We're live? Here we are. Hi, my absolute weapons. Welcome to Bards of New York, the actual play D&D stream where sometimes we actually play D&D. And today is not one of those days. For the next 10-ish weeks, it is not one of those days. We will be playing our Frankenstein baby monster of good society meets, I think Dreamy told me some of these mechanics are from Kids on Bikes / some of these mechanics are just from our brains.
It's a TTRPG.
It's a TTRPG.
TTRPG.
Frankenstein's homebrew's the best kind of brew.
Mm-hmm.
It's often the most potent.
Indeed.
It could have been worse. I do like that. I like that where that went.
Yeah, a potent brew. I don't like how I said that.
Ugh, spam is calling me.
Hi friends, how are you? We missed you this week.
I know, I feel like it's been forever.
It has.
Oh, it really has. It feels like, okay, Roz is panting up a storm. Sorry, babe, you're gone.
She's like losing her mind.
She says it's
When
not
voted
degrees
off.
outside.
She helped a little bit.
Yeah, I don't have much else to say other than I'm really, really happy to be back here at the table with y'all and with all of you. There's been so much great art on the Discord over this past week.
It's been really
haven't
cool.
Been able to keep up.
Yeah.
I feel like
God.
I missed a bunch.
It's
Yeah.
been really
Like,
cool to
sit
see
down.
the outpouring of love and support for Gilded Thrones, and how you guys have like already really invested a lot in the characters. So we love that.
I've already seen
Thank
some
you.
really good theories too.
Oh, some good
Indeed.
theories.
Yeah, already.
Theorizing. I know that on the Discord, our Tinfoil Knights dropped their latest Tinfoil Times.
Oh, what?
Mm.
Best newspaper.
It's the best. It's my
Yeah.
favorite periodical
Yes.
in the whole wide world.
If you're not on the Discord, what are you doing here? We talked about this last week.
Join the Discord.
You have 10 minutes to join the Discord. I will have to stop the show.
I guess that's it.
Them's the rules.
Well, at least we made it this
Bye.
far.
No, the Tinfoil Times this week was amazing. Wiki Warriors starting like the new notes for this and dealing with all of our new names and spellings, and I spelled one of the names wrong for them, and I'm really sorry about that.
Wow.
Should we go into the? Can I do my Wiki Warriors?
Are we ready for
I
announcements?
thought,
think
I
we
thought you
are.
were organically
One of
doing
these-
it.
I know,
one
and
of
then I
these
realized
nights, so-
I was worried. I jumped the gun.
No,
Go.
you jumped the gun.
Go for it.
I have not sat down in the captain's seat yet. I'm just over here in my hole, so go for it.
Do you want to be a Wiki Warrior? Do you like lore? Do you like taking notes? Do you know how to spell things? You should be a Wiki Warrior. Join the Discord. We have incredible to-do lists that are made each week, and it's a team of Wiki Wizards and Warriors and Scribes and Monarchs, and everyone works together, and they have way more brain power than all of us combined to actually keep track of everything we're doing each week. It's when you're trying to look up something, how to spell something, what episode something happened, and it's on the wiki, it's because of the Wiki Warriors. Some of them have been doing it for years. Some people just joined last week, and it's really, really fun. And we wouldn't be able to keep all this straight without them, especially in our prior campaigns. A lot of us would message them directly and say, do you remember this? How many days has it been? What's in my backpack? And we just love them so much, so you should be one of them.
What's in my backpack? There have been many times where I will say I keep track of my inventory as
Yes,
characters,
yes.
but often I'll see people in the Wiki Warriors forum or just in our Discord talking about like, do so-and-so, do you think they remember that that's in their bag?
But they have it.
I
I
just,
remember. I
They do
remember chat and Wiki Warriors were like, by the way, you have a healing potion, Rachel, and I had no idea. So that's my ad for Wiki Warriors. Oh, also, the Wiki is a website. It's like I forgot. I don't know the URL. Hold on.
Stand by.
Yeah.
It's a URL
It's bardsofnewyork.fandom.com.
with letters that create words, as Mio would say.
Wow.
That letters that create words, and I think my issue is because like I don't even look at Wikipedia anymore. This is the only wiki to me. So when I say wiki, this is just what I mean.
Yes.
Oh.
Fandom is the website.
And this is what you normally want me to start the announcement with.
Yes.
Okay.
Amazing. Great work. Thank you very much, Rachel.
My pleasure.
Over to you, Kyle, with the weather, and by weather I mean merch.
Yeah, merch store. There is a bunch of merch. Go to Bards of New York .square.site to get some excellent merch. We got Sentinel muscle tee repped right now.
Rachel looks so hot in it.
She do. I'm not wearing it.
You
I'm
are not.
wearing it.
Anyone else? We have some of the new Gilded Thrones merch coming to us. So you'll
We should have it
hopefully see it
next
next week.
If you order it, you can wear it too.
Or you can order it ahead of time and see for yourself. We come up with some fun things. We put on the amazing art that we have for this show and every show that we do. It's really cool, and it helps us a little bit. And we love knowing that people are clothed in our brain children.
It's like a cult.
It's like
in
a
our
cult.
brain children.
And it's good
Weird.
it's
feel about
good
cults.
quality stuff. Like it's not bullshit.
You've
It-
brought up cults 3 times today.
I have. Well, I gotta stay on brand.
So yeah, merch, Bards of New York, .square.site. So check that out. Also, if you didn't know, we now have 2 Bards Days
We
a
do.
week.
Oh my god.
One in
me.
which on Wednesdays we do this. One in which on Mondays we do the Bards Rewind. Bards Rewind. We are watching. We are rewinding. This past Monday we watched episode 1, verse 1, Welcome to Camden-Mesa. It was really fun. We were fucking
It was
babies.
so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Y'all looked so young.
Very
I
cute.
still
It
don't
was a
think I looked
wild
different, but
experience.
whatever. Maybe I'm in delusion.
It serves multiple functions. One is just for us to be able to like reminisce.
Yeah.
2, if you haven't watched it, it's a wonderful time to watch it in a more traditional setting of how it was made. Like as a stream, there is a chat where everyone can talk about it as they're watching it. It's a little bit more fun than just watching it by yourself maybe, or if you needed that like boost to get into it. And it's a great way to show some love to our humble beginnings, our very, very humble.
Very
beginnings.
humble. Very humble. I can't wait till we hit like episode 12 because that's when shit pops off, which is interesting because it was
Yes.
about episode 12 where the Dark Age story popped off. 12 is our magic number.
Ooh, I'm afraid.
Yeah. So every Monday.
I think we'll never
it's-
make it to 12 here.
It's literally
That's
gonna.
not possible.
It's literally gonna be for like years.
There's so many episodes.
There's so many episodes. I've
Yeah.
been looking at it and I'm kind of just like, this is gonna take a while.
It was 4 years.
It was 4 years of content.
Or 3.5.
That's
I
crazy.
guess,
But even if we're
technically.
taking a break,
And broken up over
Yes.
breaks. Yeah.
we might take a break from Bards
Yeah.
Rewind at some point for whatever fucking reason. But like, it will be every Monday unless yada yada.
Unless we shit our pants.
Yeah, even if we're taking a break from this, we're gonna be taking
Or we travel.
having the Bards Rewind on Monday. So
Sure.
join up. We're starting episode 2 next Monday, so you don't have much to catch up on. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Cool.
Brill.
Good job on your announcement.
Amazing.
Cool. Thank you.
Just another thank you and a shout out to our friend at Color Spray Creations for last week for
Yeah.
giving us a beautiful die, D20 Chonk, that
D20
is
Chonk?
Regency themed, and we had a lovely giveaway winner. But if you are not following Color Spray Creations on Instagram, please go do it because their dice are truly incredible.
Yeah.
They roll, as Will says, they roll thematically well. Like they
Yeah.
serve the story. They don't
Yes.
always roll 20s,
Yeah.
but they
Yes.
roll to serve the story.
They're not weighted. They're just somehow like with it.
Halifax
They're with
has,
the narrative.
has blessed them.
Yes.
Halifax gives each little die a smooch before Color Spray packs them up and sends them on their way. But yeah,
Amazing.
go follow them.
We
They're
cannot
great.
confirm nor deny that that's how they're made.
Hey,
That's what I've heard. That's the
You're-
word on the street.
you're off the clock.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry.
You're not our lawyer.
I'm not.
I'm in charge of that shit.
I'm the captain now.
But yeah, other than that, I think those are our announcements. Are we ready for a roleplay warm-up?
We're not.
We're not?
We're
Like
not.
we are, and like literally, I have the question. but
Uh-huh. Would you like me to
emotionally,
Would you like me to do the announcement, the primer?
You do it so well.
In case you're new here, or you have not been here in a while, we do a roleplay warm-up question where I ask a question, but now it's not me anymore, it's Rachel. Rachel asks this question of everyone at the table, something about their characters, so that we can drop into the brain space of them, into the given moment, learn a little bit more about the characters, and so that Miley Wiley Boobop right there can test the sound levels, so he can just play 3 separate people. When Rachel asked this question, if you are in chat currently right now on Twitch or YouTube, if you are in the comment sections later on YouTube or Spotify, or you have us in your ear holes while you are yourself pulling tarot cards for a spread, for some augury, please feel free to answer for yourself or for one of your lovely little brain children, whether that's a TTRPG character of your own, an OC character that you've created to exist in the Gilded Thrones universe, which I've seen some of you in Discord doing, or you know, a book character if you're writing a book. We love to see them. We read them all, whether it's me, Kyle, Rachel, or any of the other bards who have the YouTube and Spotify logins. Yeah, and they're beautiful. They're beautiful to read. Creativity begets creativity. So thank you for sharing yours with us. On that note, over to you.
Tonight's roleplay warm-up question is, what does your character smell like?
Who are we beginning with?
We're starting with Kyle.
All right. For Lücan Serenel, he smells like a mix between like citrusy bergamot and like wood smoke, like a fire.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He just keeps getting hotter.
Oh no, maybe he's endgame. Maybe I can fix him.
Maybe I can dye his hair.
Make some box dye and we got it going.
You lost my hand. Here it is. And now we go to Hannah.
Oh, for me, for Casca, she smells like cedar wood, and citrus.
Similar.
Yeah, she's just, you know, a little woodsy, a little fresh smelling, and a little bit of the, I believe it's pronounced oud, O-U-D, which is, it's like an earthy smell.
I'm gonna have to Google.
Hannah wears that perfume.
Okay.
So you've probably smelled
Yeah.
Oud.
I don't know that word.
it.
I'm gonna Google it.
But that's how
I like that.
that's how Casca smells when she walks on by anyone and they huff her. I
A
phrased
fragrant
this
and-
question in our Discord. If
Yeah.
if you were to huff your character, what would that smell be like? And
And
Rachel
now-
said, no, we're not saying it that way.
Because I was asking the question, I can phrase it how I like.
Oh,
Yep.
it is commonly known as augerwood, aloes wood, wood of the gods.
It smells really good. I love the smell
It's
of it.
You
a
always smell
fragrant,
great, I didn't know.
dark and resinous wood with the incense and perfume. Used in incense and perfume and small.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it at, we went to a D&D event and somebody was selling little perfume bottles and I, that's where I got it from.
I didn't
with it.
realize.
Yeah.
We have a candle from there.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Well, now you guys know our recent shopping trip. So
Yeah, Google New York oud. You'll probably
for Dulcamara, if you were to walk past her, she would smell, you know, the smoky smell maybe like a minute after you've blown out a candle that kind of fills the room. So it's like the mixture of like the ashy smoky smell and a little bit of the candle. So if you were to walk past her, you'd smell a blown out cinnamon and cedar candle.
Ooh, cinnamon and cedar.
And if you were to get very close to her, she actually smells like lavender.
It's so gay, I love it. My sapphic heart.
Miles, it's all you.
All right, mods, if you could do me a favor and just let me know how I'm sounding, so I don't have to listen to myself gab. But for Rafa, she smells the way a meadow smells, so it's not like one general scent. Sometimes she smells like lavender, sometimes she smells like lilac, sometimes it's more piney. So it's just kind of a rotation and a conglomerate of these meadow smells. And every once in a while, kind of similar to Dulcamara, if you get close enough, you will get just a hint of the way a campfire smells. Not the smoke per se of it, but like the way the wood smells when it's burning. But that's just when you're in her immediate vicinity.
You like go and give her a hug and you kind of like smell her neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
just a brief little like, It's not a hard smell,
Hard smell, not a soft smell.
but it's subtle.
It's a flaccid smell.
I don't know if we're good at describing smells.
I think we're fantastic.
I think it's artistry
we are
actually.
all-
No, I actually love
On
that.
the
They're like
same
the reverse.
vernacular.
Kind of, yeah.
That's really interesting.
Beautiful. So you smell like a twilight, like the
Thank you,
Twilight
mods.
Meadow, where Edward and Bella go lay down. That was what I envisioned. That's what you pictured?
Yeah, with
Do
like
you
the
glitter?
Ugh.
No, well,
I can only think of how awkward their bodies are laying in that
Yeah.
one shot. As
Yeah.
it's like pulling out, they're like
yeah.
in love.
Yeah, you can tell that every limb has been specifically
Yes.
positioned, and you're like, that's not natural.
They're like,
No.
Why
don't
not just
move.
let them lay down? Just let them lay there.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
feel
love
like
makes
I
you
learned
do?
a lot.
Relax.
Be natural.
I feel like I learned a lot during this
To be fair,
roleplay warm-up.
Kristen's story
Yeah,
cannot
now
be
I'm gonna
natural.
imagine
That's
that
very, yeah, you're
when
so
I am
right on that one.
getting really, really close to all your characters and huffing you.
Now you know what we smell like.
I do.
That was a
Yep.
good question.
We are not 3D here. We're 4D.
We
We're
have
like those
already
fun
been
rides
SEAL
at
Team
Disney
6.
World.
SEAL Team
We've already been still Team
It's only
6.
6:35.
All right, I think we're ready for some tarot. I
Tarot.
realized I didn't explain this last stream, so if you all are joining us for the first time, we pull a tarot card at the start of every stream. We used to do angel cards, then we moved to tarot
Yeah.
because we're all witchy bitches. And this is to kind of divine a little bit of augury to see what may be ahead of us as we together tell this story for 4-ish hours, not 8. Love you, Will. And the person who's going to draw tonight would be you, Sir Kyle. So
Kyle.
you know how it goes. I'm going to shuffle, and you tell me when to stop, and then I'll pull, and you tell me when to stop pulling.
Stop. Stop. The one in your hand.
Interesting. It is the Fool reversed.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh, if you want to
That's
show it to
fun.
camera, and I'll read the shiz.
Yeah.
Fool.
Oh, it's got some.
Does the
booty
Fool
in it.
have a reverse? I don't know if it does. Oh, somebody in the chat will probably. Oh no, it does. Okay, so the Fool in this card is this is the Tarot of the Divine deck. It is represented by the Little Mermaid from Denmark. It's a Danish fairy tale. The Fool rests on the pinnacle of decision. She is ready to dive out of her subconscious and into the physical world to transform from an animal into a human. She is carefree and excited by a new life, regardless of warnings. I love the Fool card. I, as Hannah, don't resonate with the Fool card,
Yeah.
but it has a special place in my heart. It is like the beginning of the hero's journey, essentially.
Yeah.
But the reversed meaning is very spicy for tonight.
Okay.
It
Hit me with it.
means apathy, hesitation, a faulty choice, doldrums, and recklessness.
That's the name of the episode.
Doldrums, I
and
love the word
Write it
doldrums.
down.
Doldrums and Recklessness.
Write it
Yes.
That's so good. I have a love affair with words.
Same.
Damn.
Good one to
They're
have.
just good.
Yep.
That's a
They
good
are
one.
just good.
You
But I
know,
think
I
that's
only
quite
planned
good.
on making reckless choices, so.
Thank you very much, good sir.
Thank you. as
Awesome.
always.
I'll pin it up here on my cute little DM screen. And I think without further ado, now that we have learned a little bit about how we what kind of stank our characters have, and what our futures may have in store for us, I think we're ready to roll some bean footage,
Roll that beautiful
Miles.
bean footage.
Do it.
Beans.
Got it.
To one worthy of witnessing history. You are most graciously invited to attend the wedding of His Grace the Duke and her ladyship, the esteemed and most favourite niece of Her Imperial Majesty. 'Twill be a joyous and consequential union between our humble and harmonious nations. We entreat you to arrive at the court, our modest seat of marble and mirrors, where we, in our wisdom, practice peace. Come adorned in your finest regalia, cloaked in civility, and armed, as always, with discretion and cutting wit. We will remind you that poisons, though ever a temptation, are discouraged. Let those who attend do so with eyes open and tongues guarded, for alliances forged here shall surely shape the fate of empires. Ever and always, your Imperial Majesty.
Oh my god, who is that speaking?
Hello, hello,
Oh my gosh,
hello.
it's so good.
Hey,
Hey. Hi.
this is what I sound
No.
like now.
I almost tried to do a Hareem impression, and I was like,
No.
That's the power of will flowing
We
through
want
me.
the
less
chariot
men in this
again.
world.
Yes, yes. Well, without further ado, welcome back to the realm known as Arcadia. In our previous episode, session, adventure, we took flight with a bird of flame through the continent, touching on the Coven, the Kingdom, the Diarchy, and the Imperium, getting a little taste of where everyone is coming from. The nations are almost like characters themselves, and we got to meet them last episode. Then we came to what we call the court. In carriages of bone or gold, and began our journey here, began the game, the great game that everyone plays once or twice a year, where they all come to practice peace and play politics. We heard from Lady Aislin, who shepherds the gossip around the court so everyone stays in the loop. And finally, the ball began. The Feast of Four Nations.
The potluck.
And we met our heroes. I don't know if I would call them that, but we met our player characters, our main characters, our point of view characters.
The players.
Oh, yes, the play. Oh,
Players.
thank you, Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And so we will begin
Yeah.
where we left off. But first, I would like to remind everyone, quick Reader's Digest version of all the rumors that are going around court. So we have the Duke's son, Federico, wasn't disowned because of the marriage between his father and Casca, but because of a scandalous liaison with another noble. We have the Vile Queens are looking for consorts. Get in line, chat. We have the records from the annexation of the Protectorate are still sealed, and Montgomery Urso must have done something terribly clever or terribly unspeakable. Soledad de la Sombra is an orphan who has recently been taken in as a ward, and she is looking for a new governess or caretaker. Rumors from Miles are Casca, the most favorite niece of the Empress, is having an affair with someone at the court. We also know that the Golden Flame hasn't been seen in ages, and it's not because he has not been needed, but because his flames have dimmed, and the Imperium doesn't want anyone to know. And then, of course, the great grand rumor of Dulcamara, the Flower of Death, who is looking for a companion. And there was quite a bit of advice on how to be a good companion in order to engage with death. And then finally, the most important rumor of all time, character defining, perhaps. The Duke Castillo, groom to this great grand wedding, is allergic to melons. Everyone got that going?
I'm so glad you repeated it.
Yep, you know what? I'm nothing if not going to repeat for our brains.
Thank you.
All right, so we are in this ballroom once again. Everything is made of marble. The floors, the walls, the pillars. There's a painted ceiling that's depicting that time period before the sun completely slips down below the horizon. Dusk, if you will. Stars, comets, trail in this kind of pinky, purpley blue painting above everyone's head. Great chandeliers that are lit not with flame, but with twilight are stationed every so often throughout this ballroom, and it makes the light in here, you know how when you picture a ballroom you usually picture it to be kind of like that warm light, very gold. This feels cozier. It feels a little more private, even though you are in a room with so many people, exposed to so many people. It can lull you into a false sense of security, that perhaps your conversations are not being overheard. So in this room, there is like a central floor kind of down below, kind of like a sunken living room, but it's like huge. And that is where we often have the dances. Let me start this music over so we can hear the beautiful piano. So down here in the sunken floor is where the dancing happens. And you can see folks are milling about. Those great grand stairs that you came down lead all the way down there, but you can also peel off to what is surrounding that sunken area, which are walkways, and they're quite wide. You have what are seemingly like cocktail tables scattered throughout here and there where people are standing and conversing. And then along the far wall are 4 doors, 4 golden doors.
Okay.
You have great grand pillars that rise up, and they're so wide that it would take probably like 2 or 3 people holding hands to circle them. Very, very nice to hide behind. Shout out to Romeo and Juliet. That's what I always imagine when I see those pillars. And this is where we begin. You all have made your way to the crowd. This is not a just ball. This is a feast. And there is no food of which you can see. That's because the food and the drink exists behind those 4 doors. And as Casca disappears into the crowd and Lücan heads the other direction, and you all are finding your people amongst all of these, the first arrivals of the court, we see someone ring a bell, another attendant who lives here at the court, and 4 individuals step up with golden, it looks like a big old crystal of selenite, but it's gold. They step up holding these in their hands and walk toward the door, and you see that dark-haired man who stepped out of the kingdom's carriage step toward one door. You see a gentleman in a velvet smoking jacket. It's kind of burgundy colored. He's got quite scarred features, dark hair that's been kind of pushed back and tucked behind his ears and comes and sweeps over his shoulders. And he holds that crystal in his right hand, because he can't hold it in his other hand because he's missing half of his left hand. He steps to the other door. The third door, Lücan, you would know this person. Princess Pandara Sarovei steps up holding a crystal. She has a shock of orange ginger hair. She's quite short, curvaceous, ruddy cheeks, brilliant smile. She happily steps up to the third door. And then finally, a gentleman who seems to be cut out of ice. Sharp cheekbones, sharp jaw, sharp brow, sharp eyes. Piercingly purple. Wearing a purple jacket. Icy blonde hair, steps up to the fourth. You would know this person.
Me? Rafa?
Rafa. Sorry, I forgot you play 3 people. You would know this person as Mendex Vale, the person you saw when you met with the queens.
Okay.
As they all line up in front of these doors, you hear a hush falls over the crowd as you look to observe the activation. And they take these crystals and carve symbols into it, each door. And as they carve their symbol, the symbol lights up, glows that brilliant gold that the crystal was, and then unlocks and swings open. Each one of these doors belongs to a nation, and it is in here that you will find the feast of each nation. The rooms will be bigger than you expect. It's a place to bring the culture of your home to the court. So when we go there, I will ask you all to describe it. And describe a dish, not a potluck, you motherfucker.
Hey, it sounds... if not potluck, why potluck shaped?
But that...
That's got a point.
That is what's going on. Anything else you need to know about this giant room is that there's a big old balcony even above that where you could kind of escape to view below. Yeah. And as the musicians get going, we're gonna stop this music and go here. We begin in earnest our sandbox game. Casca is making their way through the crowd, not looking back, no second glance. She disappears into the throngs of people, and our camera follows her as she slips between guests. She smiles, gives a few a friendly squeeze, until she's made it to the far end of the ballroom. And she slips behind one of those great pillars and just for a moment closes her eyes, rests her head up against one, tilted up, and takes a deep breath. But she is not alone behind this pillar. Federico, you've also been avoiding the masses for your own reasons, whether it's particular people or not. And you have hidden behind these pillars. And your companion, your new companion Casca, who she's been with you for the better part of a month, has now arrived in a similar state, perhaps as you. And before Federico opens his beautiful mouth, could you describe him for us? And Miles, could you start the character card slideshow?
I'd love to.
Thank you, Carmen, again.
Art by the lovely Porzio Art.
Federico is I don't have it written down.
Do you mean to ping you?
Can you?
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything wrong.
No, I understand. I got you.
You got it going, Miley Wiley Boo Bop?
I think so.
I just pinged you on the art server.
This just takes a while.
Oh yeah, I mean I
got
can
it.
remember this. Very long curly hair comes down to his brushes his shoulders. Dark eyes and dark features. Very tan skin, I'm guessing, from lots of time in the sun. Very elegant in the way he moves. has like the sharp edges, but they're also a little like they're smoothed out to be very like elegant in a lot of ways, I would say, right?
Just a pretty boy, one would say.
Indeed.
Maybe.
Unless you have anything to add. It is your brain baby.
I think that's great. He is wearing a linen shirt, blue linen shirt.
Amazing.
Do you think he's dressed up for this? Or has he continued to dress down as he is feeling a type of way?
He's a little dressed up. He kind of like half thought about doing it, decided he wasn't going to, threw something nice on anyway, and then was like, nah.
Wonderful. Great. Love it. Are we good over there?
We're working on
We're
it.
working on
We're
it.
working
What's
on
happening?
I pushed the button.
It stays on the become a bard thing for a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not crazy.
That's why I was like, we
Okay.
were watching the bar move and it's moving so slowly, but both of us are seeing
It's coming,
it.
I promise.
Yeah.
That's what she
She
said.
said.
I love the like.
I gotta go.
Oh.
I gotta go.
It's not even 7.
No.
You can move that little bar along.
I
if
love
you
the
want.
I
tousled
just don't
curly
want to.
hair.
I don't want to do it too soon.
Grip it and rip it, baby.
Okay.
Oh,
There we
I
go.
got jump scared by myself.
Oh no.
Me in the morning when I look in the mirror. Well, wonderful. Federico, thank you for describing yourself.
Thanks.
Casca has leaned against the pillar, clearly upset. What are you doing? How are you avoiding the masses?
I believe he just opened one of the doors, right? Or was that a different person?
Different person.
Oh, I couldn't tell what you were talking about then.
So glad. That's great to hear.
No, I'm sorry.
There's a lot going on.
I'm in a lot of different places.
3.
No, I mean, he's just kind of trying to, especially after like everybody has entered and he's trying to be like, get out of sight for now, so that the first conversational forays of the night can happen without him having to deal with it. Like, you know how awkward it is for like right when a party starts and you're like, so
Yes, exactly. Okay. Every time. All right. Casca leans her head up against the wall again. Looks at you. I've always hated the first ball. It feels like everyone's watching as pieces on a board are placed down. How do you survive it?
I'd say good wine and better dances. Or try to imagine them all doing something stupid. Hasn't killed me yet. Are you all right?
I'm fine, yeah. Just... I know it's supposed to be this way with all the festivities and the fun and to celebrate a union between our nations.
Yes.
Just a lot. Especially with some people. You know. How are you? Where's Argia? Have you seen her yet?
I saw her earlier, but I have not had the chance to since arriving at the party.
All right. Well, with all these courtiers, I know they're all going to want to dance with me. Would you save me one of yours?
You'd have all mine if you asked.
Casca goes up and, like, tucks your hair behind your ear. And then at that moment, Argia walks by the pillars. God damn it. Oh,
Darling,
am I interrupting something? Oh, no, we were just getting some air, I guess, away from the group before we start the dance. How are you, Argia? I'm fine. I was actually looking for you, Fed. Hi. My parents are here.
Lovely.
Would you mind?
Mind?
I just know you've been... It doesn't matter. We need to have a good face.
You have the best face, darling. Perhaps all of the rest of these folk might give me a hard time with my patience, but I'd love to meet your parents.
Argia gives one side-eye glance at Casca and then holds out her hand for Federico to offer his arm.
He does so.
She takes it and with a twirl and a huff leads Federico away.
Behind his back, he kind of does like a little like toodles wave goodbye
You hear
for
Casca.
yeah.
You hear Casca chuckling. The camera pans and we follow Argia and Federico as they head to a couple who have just come down the stairs. And then it turns to Rafa. You've just descended those stairs with Merritt, quickly following behind. And Merritt kind of catches your sleeve before nodding ahead of you to where your uncle and that flamboyantly dressed woman known as Princess Pandara Sarovei are making their way toward you. And before this uncle, or your uncle and this woman are upon you, Merritt, will you please describe yourself? Hot seat. I mean, I could have Rachel describe Cyrus on
You
his
want me
way
to go
over.
first?
Sorry.
While you're pulling things up, as Cyrus has
Yeah.
come along, Cyrus, describe yourself.
Cyrus is imposing. Cyrus has gray going through his hair. It's kept short. It's not like a buzz by any means. It's not long enough to tousle. It's enough hair to show that he is still young. He's not out of his prime, but it's pretty gray. He has a scar going across his forehead and his eye. He has a little bit, what's it called? It's not a beard, but it's like
a
just on the chin.
goatee-ish kind of
Kinda.
thing, yeah.
It's just like around the chin. He's wearing muted colors, but then has like that red cape going across with the two links of the diarchy holding it together.
Mm-hmm.
And he is smiling at Pandara, but in a way that like you can tell by the muscles and the wrinkles on his face. This is not where he naturally. He's not normally smiling. Like for
Smiling
someone
is not his home.
yeah, for someone of his age, you're like, why aren't there any like laugh lines? Why aren't there any this? So the smiling looks a bit unnatural. He is. Let me just pull up how tall he is. He is 6'3", specifically written, built like a refrigerator.
Yes, that is my
Miles.
descriptor.
All right, Miles.
Big and beefy.
Brown eyes that are like such a dark brown, but in low light, they look black and like there's no color in them. The hair, like I said, it's like not tousled, but it's like odd angles a little bit. You're just kind of like, is this an intentional grow out cut?
Did you mean to do this?
Did you mean to do this?
Some helmet hair there, my guy.
Oh, no.
But yeah, his uniform is that faded. It's the gray and white, normally with plated armor. I don't think he'd have any armor on right now, but he does have the blood red crimson half cloak.
Love it.
That's Cyrus.
Great.
Baby.
I
That's
did just
Cyrus.
for a second glance at the chat and someone said, Cyrus is unfortunately hot.
He is. Carmen is incapable of
It's
drawing.
Carmen's fault.
Yeah, drawing
Carmen,
unhot people.
draw a
It's
non-hot
Carmen's
character.
fault.
Yeah.
Please.
You can't.
Once.
Challenge.
Beautiful, wonderful. I'm so excited for Cyrus and terrified. Merritt.
Me too.
I didn't mean to put you in the hot seat.
No,
two
it's
people
okay.
in a
I was
row.
just kind of like playing through what we had said and what's going on in my head. So like
Separate.
you did then ask me to start speaking, and I was just like,
And I forgot to describe Argia, so I can go before you if you.
No,
like
I'm
her.
here.
Okay.
we're already.
Here.
Merritt is she's around 5'6". She has long brown kind of curly wavy hair that she has pulled back in like the, I don't know, similar to what you have there. I don't know the words for it, but like 2 strands that kind of like keep the hair out of her face, but the rest is all still.
Like I always call them like princess braids. I don't know if that's
You
the
do?
right word for them, but
Sure.
That's a cute name.
Love it.
That's
I
cute.
think of like buttercup.
Coin it.
She has deep sapphire blue eyes, freckled skin, and always has like a bit of a smile, and moves around with like a weightlessness that seems like almost like dance-like, but she's just walking.
Oh, I love that.
She has
She
a
floats
necklace
through.
with 2 rings hanging, and then she's wearing a nice white-ish. No,
When
in
you
the
say
picture it's
whitish,
white.
that sounds like it's stained.
Yeah.
It's a.
She dirty.
it's
She
a
rolled up to
very-
this ball dirty. I know
It's
it's
like a-
not formal,
It's
but
like a baby
Off-white.
blue. She's wearing a baby blue gown. For that.
okay, okay.
For tonight. Okay.
Love it. All right. Well, as they scuttle toward you, Cyrus.
Scuttle.
I have an arm out for Pandora.
Oh,
Just in case.
Pandora comes over to all of you. Oh, these must be your wards. Cyrus, it's been too long. I've heard so much about them, but I've rarely gotten a chance to see them up close. You must be Rafa and you must be Merritt, correct?
Actually, other way around, but nice to meet you.
Oh,
It was a
oh,
50-50,
oh,
so
no.
it's fine.
You're so right. Oh, my brain. I have one glass of mead and it goes. Cyrus, will you save me a dance?
It would be an honor.
Oh, and you two, make sure you have fun. Everyone's so serious here, but we're here to celebrate love. That's an order from the Imperial Princess.
Thank you.
Pandora like scooches your face a little bit and then taps Cyrus's arm, extracts herself, and flits along
I love
into
it.
the crowd.
Rafa just looks at Merritt and just kind of does like just an eye conversation in 2 seconds. Like,
How close are other people to us?
You have space. It's not like a house party where if you like jumped in a crowded kitchen, your feet wouldn't come back down to the earth.
Okay.
I've been at house parties like that. Is that just a me thing?
That was so specific.
the visual I have is great.
Yeah.
I would have the largest panic attack, and I would die on the dance floor.
Same.
Cyrus is going to move between Rafa and Merritt and do the thing trying to look very friendly where you put your arms around someone so you can talk very quietly, but he's trying to do make a big show of it, smiling out, very jovial, and then once his arms are on, it's just quietly into both of your ears. You know why we're here. Don't get distracted. Don't think you will find love. Don't think in 2 weeks you won't be back in your rooms. But smile. Brighter, Mare.
Are we allowed drinks?
One. Not you, Rafa.
One that we get to share?
One for you. None for Rafa.
Yes, Uncle?
You'll be having the rest for us then.
Yes. I've earned it.
Indeed you have.
You may leave this room to go to the bathroom, to touch up your makeup. But if you're gone for more than 5 minutes, I will find you. Have fun. And he squeezes their shoulders and does a big smile and does like that really fake laugh of my nieces.
How does that affect you?
As soon as Cyrus does that big, have fun, Rafa immediately is going to head for one of the doors to the feast.
Okay, describe what Rafa's face is doing. I know.
You can tell there is a lot happening behind her eyes, but to any onlooker, she is kind of keeping her composure as much as possible, but you can tell that although her face might be showing a smile like Cyrus told her to do, inside she's not smiling. You can see that behind her eyes.
Her eyes are dead inside.
Yes,
Wonderful.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Wonderful. Love it.
Great.
I feel
You're
great
scary.
about that.
I have to have fun, but I don't have to have fun having it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't have to enjoy it.
As you all head to, I assume Merritt probably follows.
Yes.
Head to one of the doors. Who got a monologue token?
Me.
You did? Ooh, spicy.
Thank you.
I'm
The camera pans once more to where Pandora has scuttled over to where Monty is seated with a glowering Melvira kind of up against a wall nearby. It's at one of those, like, Monty's kind of seated on a windowsill. There's a cocktail table in front of him. He's clearly already helped himself to the drinks, the bevs. And Melvira is leaning up against the wall, very close to him, just arms crossed, and that slash of a scar over her face, making her scowl look real prevalent. Before we get to Monty and Melvira's descriptions, so pull that up if you need it, I am going to describe Argia, because I forgot to. Argia, the Pale Flame, daughter of the High Priestess, is short. She's roughly I would say 5'2", 5'3".
Whoa.
And she is all curves, baby. She's a baddie. She's got brilliant red hair that's curly, and it's usually swept up into an elegant bun on the top of her head with little tendrils coming down, some bangs and face framing tendrils.
Oh, thank you.
She's got a hairpin in there that's got the triple goddess moon on it. And I just went to go adjust my glasses and they're not on my face. Okay.
Oof.
Okay. She's got gorgeous brown eyes, the kind of brown eyes that when the sun hits them, they look kind of goldish. Have you ever seen those really pretty brown eyes that do that?
Yeah.
It's
Like
hard to
honey.
It's hard to describe Lücan's eyes, but that's fine. I'm used to this one.
Okay.
You can have the same eyes.
A nose that is quite straight from her forehead, and lovely full red lips. Her skin is kind of a mahogany color, lovely mahogany color, and her gown that she's wearing currently, not super formal, is a deep forest green, and it's got that classic empire waist that you see in a lot of Regency, and there are little triple goddess moons embroidered into her clothing. And like everyone from the Coven, she's wearing armor within her gown, and you see that off of her shoulders are little plates that come down to cover her shoulders. And that is our girl, the Pale Flame.
Love it.
If you get anything from that, she's a baddie.
A weeb and a baddie.
TM.
A weeb and a baddie.
Wee baddie.
But now,
Weebity.
after we reversed, we're forward. Monty,
Monty.
you're sitting with your drink. Please describe yourself.
Yes,
Describe what
Monty.
you're drinking.
Yeah, okay, so Monty, you see, he's this middle-aged, he's in his, I think he's 65-ish. You see this, not thin, but, he's not frail, but he is definitely served his time in life, if you know what I mean. He's sitting there, he wears this lovely white jacket with this high collar that goes around the entirety of his jacket, with a little, is it embroidered or is it a pin that he has?
Pin.
Okay, he has a pin of the crown with the flames of the Imperium on it, and you see he has this not long but not super short. It's definitely has length where you can, like, it's a little bit of a flow. You can toss a little bit. This white hair, a thick, lovely white handlebar mustache.
It's not handlebar.
Or not handlebar. I'm sorry, not handlebar.
It's like a
It's like-
double
it's like
decker.
Poirot
It's like a
stash.
it's like a Mr. Monopoly or a.
It is again a cuntier Poirot stash.
It is. Yep. It's great thick white mustache.
Right. Describe it.
I almost just played this character.
You were so
I was
torn.
so
very
close.
Hey, in another campaign.
And I was like, oh, I'll make him a
Next time.
I'll make him an
Hey, yeah,
NPC.
just don't kill him. You can come back and play him.
That's fair.
I'm scared. He has some lines on his face just from aging. You can tell, unlike Cyrus, he does have a lot of laugh lines and smile lines because he's a goofy dude. He's kind of he's a goofy dude. He's kind of like that fun uncle who's typically got a drink in his hand, who's always there to like facilitate a good time, but will also be that like sounding board when you need it, And he wears these kind of circular, wide-rimmed golden glasses, which mostly are just for show for Monty. He thinks it adds to his aesthetic.
His eyesight's actually like fucking.
Really?
It's pretty good. Yeah,
Oh my
he's
God, I
got
love
pretty good
that.
eyesight, but he
I'm sure a few cups in, that's what he brags about.
yeah. Yeah, he's like,
I love
these can come
Monty.
off now.
I love
That's his
Monty.
party trick.
That
I can
is.
see.
Yep.
I love
And yeah,
that.
and as he's sitting there, he's probably got one leg crossed over the other, leaning back, very casual in it. And he's drinking a glass with a big ice cube in it of this golden liquid. And it would be closest to what us in our Oonga Boonga human brains would call a tequila. But it's got some extra pizzazz in it.
What's the extra pizzazz?
The extra, like particularly when you smell it, every time you put your nose to the glass, you get a different aroma. And it can be whatever that aroma may be. It's not a set like, oh, this time you're gonna smell, patchouli or lavender or whatever the fuck it is. It changes based off of where you are in the evening in drinking it, how drunk you are.
Is it
The scent.
23
changes on it.
cents, like the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper.
Sure, yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love Dr. Pepper, so I love that. Let's do it.
23
There's
flavors, and yet you can't distinguish them from Coke.
That's for a different stream.
yeah, exactly. That's for a Bards After Dark conversation.
What does Monty smell?
Right now,
As he huffs his bev.
as he huffs it, as he's taking this glass to his lips and first inhales it, he smells sweet cherry at first.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Sitting next to you, our gal Melvira, glowering, arms folded across her chest. She's 33 and she looks 33, if not a little older. She's 6 foot, strong in every sense of the word. They do not call her the Tigress for nothing. She has lavender hair, much like her sister, but without the gold in it, and it's pulled back in braids along the side, and then it all goes into a long ponytail. And she's quite tan, like the rest of her siblings, with some freckles on her cheeks, because they spend a lot of time outside training, making sure that they're all strong enough to go defeat any imperial insurgents that may come across the Holy Land. She has a scar on her left cheek that goes through her lips, and that's why her scowl looks so scowly. And there's silk that has been woven into her braids to tie her hair back that's crimson red, and it matches her lipstick that she's got on. Doesn't seem like she tries to hide the scar at all. She wears her wounds and her scars proudly. She might not have all the titles her younger sister has, but she's got the scars to prove that she is battle-tested. And she glowers next to you. That was unnecessary. The last time I was here, I drank too much of that, and I started smelling time itself. Has that ever happened to you?
Not yet, but maybe tonight will be my opportunity to try.
I didn't know this is a money sentence.
All
Is there a
right.
problem?
It's the teacup hold for me.
Please, keep drinking.
I don't want to spill it though, so I'm gonna say.
Is that your drink of choice, or do you have a different one that you like?
Typically I start with this, and then, depending on, what fortunes I seek for the evening, I may move on to a more heartier cocktail, if you will.
What does a heartier cocktail mean? Like savory?
More bitter. So you could say savory, but it's more than that. Aren't we all?
Melvira stands and then, without another word, just shuffles away.
I love this. I love
And
it.
at this point, Pandara comes up to you, Monty, and begins a conversation. And I assume that you and Pandara are quite good friends.
Yes.
And she's also she's also got a cup of the same tequila that's not tequila, and clinks
I'll
it with
figure out a name.
yours.
Agave liquor.
Agave liqueur, and then she takes a huge gulp of it,
Yes.
and the camera
I
pans.
had no idea you were gonna do this.
Oh, I didn't intend it, but I also definitely intended it.
I'm gonna cry.
It's giving, in Arcane, the little scientist.
Oh yeah.
Who also has a very big mustache.
Yes, it is. It is.
I need to get a little
I'm so
handheld
sorry.
mustache.
Yes.
I was not
In the
prepared
works.
for that. Where
Yeah,
does the
with, like, a
camera
little
pan,
stick.
Hannah?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I just needed a minute because I didn't know Miles was gonna do that.
The camera pans, and you see Melvira shuffle off, and she kind of loops her arm, but she loops her arm like aggressively through Dulcamara's for
Oh.
a second, and leads Dulcamara near where the food is. Not that they're necessarily going that way, but
Yeah.
that's where they're walking. And as that camera is panning, we come across Mio,
Wait, I thought we were going to Dulcamara.
who is in conversation with Elro about ice magic.
Yes.
And its uses in a hypothetical assassination. Mio, you've heard of Elro. He is the second most powerful mage in the Coven, second only to the High Priestess. His affinity for ice magic is well known. And whilst you've cornered him, as he's made his way to the Imperium's door for the Imperial pastries that Elro loves so much,
You know what?
Mio, please, I know people have been waiting a week for this. Please describe yourself.
Mio is doing her very best right now. Mio is 13. Mio is still growing. Mio is kind of scrawny. She has really short green hair, similar to her cousins. She has green eyes that are intelligent and are focused, but also kind of look like they're looking in the distance when you're talking. She has freckles. She has a soft smile. No piercings, no jewelry. She's normally in her little, kind of like Imperium Ward uniform since she's, in training, even though she's above Lücan in rank. But...
Rank, social status.
Social status. And so she normally has, her little, white button-up dress and her little red scarf tie. I don't know what it's called. It's not a scarf, it's not a tie, it's the short ones.
An ascot?
Kind of like an ascot, yeah.
I don't know what that's called.
With the little gold lines, everything has the little thin gold edge, but she doesn't have anything that has the Imperium symbol on it. She hasn't earned that.
The ascot is what connotes a ward in the army.
Thank you. So she's still wearing the ascot, but she is wearing a little bit of a nicer, though plain, white and gold dress that's just like a little bit longer, has a little bit more gold on it than like her normal day-to-day ward outfit. And as she is talking to Elro Coldheart and she's so excited, you can see kind of like the little bit of like sparks of green glittering magic starting to form around her head and her hands. Not like intentionally. She's just that excited.
That's so fun. I love it.
I would die for Bio. I love her so much.
Chat's favorite child.
All right, Elro.
Elro.
Boy next door, Elro.
Yeah,
Elro?
this charming fuck.
Ayo.
This guy exudes charm. He is cheeky, suave. You see this very tall, I think you said he's about 6'3", so also a refrigerator.
But like the hot kind.
But like a hot refrigerator. Like you look
not
at
a
that.
Cyrus
Never mind.
refrigerator.
We're not
I
gonna
used
say
to.
that.
Did we say
Horrible.
I used to date somebody who was like
We-
6'4", 6'3", 6'4", and Woody and Miles called
We
them
nicknamed-
the refrigerator.
He's a refrigerator. Yep. Yeah, that's where that whole thing comes from.
Okay.
So
Thank
you
you for
kept it
explaining.
Yes. Sure. But so you see this very tall, not super broad, but fit man. He's taken care of his physique, and he has this kind of like lazily put together. Like it doesn't look done, but it's not like bedhead necessarily. But it's very much like intentionally messy. You know, that messy blonde hair that flows that you can like tussle back. He has that beautiful blonde hair, this slender face with this like sun-kissed skin. It's not super pale, but not it's not incredibly dark. It's just very like sun-kissed. Like he spent a lot of time out in the sun, and he wears this beautiful purple. Kind of like a tunic, but fancier, if you will, and with this lovely gold stitching around the neckline of it. And he has these nice brown eyes, and this subtle, just like cheeky smile all the time. Oh, he has green eyes. You're right. They're kind of like hazily, but in the
You're
art.
right. You're
But
right.
Split the
green,
difference.
yeah, green, brown, whatever.
He's
Green,
got
brown,
eyes.
Green,
whatever.
brown,
Yeah,
same
very
thing.
different.
People who are colorblind,
He's just a boy next door.
Representation,
eyes.
okay?
But
Two
blonde
of
hair,
them.
green eyes. Come on.
Not
Come
endgame.
on.
Not endgame, but
For you,
but-
I guess.
Um,
For you.
maybe for Hannah though. Ugh.
I love me a blonde.
And yeah, and as they're standing there, he too is sipping on a bev, and every once in a while, as they're standing there with Mio, you will just see these kind of like the frost cover the glass so that he's chilling it every so often, so it stays cold.
What a
while he's drinking
flex.
it.
What a casual
Yes.
flex. Fucking dork.
And it's just like breathless. He doesn't have to
Yeah.
think about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, brag about it.
He's Iceman from
Yeah.
Iceman.
From
Yeah,
X-Men.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly who he is.
Yep.
Okay,
But
so
somehow sexier. Not as whiny.
we saw the art.
Yeah.
So you're asking him about ice and how it can be used for hypothetical assassinations.
Not that I ever would.
Well, I mean, technically, yeah, you could use it for any means necessary, but depends on what trace you want to leave, I guess.
What happens to the ice after you're done? Does it melt?
Typically, yes, unless you will it not to.
So you're telling me that you could just through someone and then it would melt and then no one would know you were there?
Hypothetically speaking, yes, as long as you make sure to trim up all the other loose ends that may come across.
Have you done this before?
No. I use my magic purely for protection and to help.
Can I see an icicle?
Sure. Anything special about it, or just
Really
plain old
sharp.
ice cube?
What?
Kiddo, can I ask, what is your intent with this icicle?
I just want to see
See what?
what it looks like.
What the icicle looks like?
I won't touch it. I just want to see.
Okay.
I don't know anyone who does ice magic.
Yeah. Then I'll show you.
Okay.
And as he's holding the glass in one hand, and in the other hand, it's kind of like picture like Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade. He's just gonna flick his wrist out, and it's just gonna a little like a just like a ruler length, like 12 inches or so.
No, I'm
Okay. I love it. Yeah. Is it really sharp on one end?
Yeah, it's very sharp on the point that's sticking out closest.
So, as soon...
I gotta go.
Yeah. As soon as there's a fully formed icicle,
Oh no.
Mio. Wicked grin. Like, you realize, like, she was just doing, like, a cutesy, like, kid grin. Like, when kids are, like, starting to be teenagers, but they're like, oh, adults like it when I'm cute and I'm, like, silly.
Yeah.
Still a baby.
Wicked grin.
Oh no.
And you see the green, like, glittery magic around her. She's gonna use her telekinesis magic, so it's almost like hands come out of hers. So she doesn't move her hands. Her hands are not touching the icicle like she said. But it looks like this green glitter magic just comes in right to her hand. And then she will start running.
As soon as Mio starts going, Elro is going to sit there for a second, let her get away for like a few strides, take a long sip of his drink, and then he's just going to go, snap, melts. Immediate puddle to the ground.
She turns around. She's probably gotten... How far do you think she's gone away at this point?
How fast was she running through a crowd?
Yeah.
As fast as she could.
With a sharp object.
Yes.
Scissors.
They're supposed to grow out of
Do you
this.
need to do a nimble check?
Did I stab?
It's like running with scissors.
Did I stab someone on the way?
Roll me a nimble check.
Oh no!
Let's fucking do it.
Alright, Mio's nimble is a D10 plus
And roll me a
1.
magic check.
A magic
just to
check?
see how well you can time this melt
That's a 9.
What if this is the first murder?
by a child.
It is also a 9.
A child.
Okay.
No!
Mio, you're able to kind of
Lücan
like
goes, what do you have?
My favorite
that
vine.
energy.
That's my favorite vine.
Mio, you've got this clutched in your hand, and you're slipping and sliding between the people, and
Yeah.
you jostle a few people. Watch where you're going. No running. And as you're about to break through the crowd and get to the other side of like the area where you can like then make a beeline for either Casca or Monty or wherever, you take a step out and then melts, and it melts all over you.
Of course, yeah.
All down your front.
Mio takes a deep breath and turns to look across the ballroom at Elro.
Better luck next time, kiddo.
Do you yell that over?
Yep.
You yell that,
Scream.
Yep.
and
And he's gonna wink as he says it too.
Mio just kind of nods and responds, but quietly. So you might, like, you can't hear it. You can maybe tell what she's saying, maybe not. But she just quietly, well played, Sir Coldheart. And then stalks off to go change.
Costume change.
Well done. Well done.
I love it.
Excellent.
I love the chaos of Mio. I love it.
I can't believe you made an icicle.
I wanted to see what happened.
Never trust Mio.
I can't believe you made it. You asked
You
it.
have.
Gaslight.
And now that we have met all of our connections, I open the floor to you all. Welcome to my sandbox. I don't know why my music just crapped out, but we'll see.
It seems as though you're doing it on purpose.
No, I wasn't. There we go. The floor is now yours. You know where you can go. You know the doors for the feast.
Yeah.
You know where the dance floor is. You know where the cocktail tables are, and your companions mill amongst the masses.
Rafa's bolted to the doors of the feast.
Which room?
She is going to, she wants a little taste of home, so she's going to go to the Imperium door.
Oh.
Love it. Rafa, you walk through the Imperium's door, and there's kind of a sheen, like a cellophane-y film over the door. Okay. And you pass through it, and in the Imperium, everything is gold and red, and you have these tables and tiered structures that are holding food that make it look like it's a tiny city, but it's all where the food is being kept. There is a number of items here, but Sir Lücan, would you like to describe the food item that perhaps it's Lücan's favorite, Lücan's least favorite, or just one you thought would be extra spicy for the Imperium?
Melons.
It's just all melons.
It's fucking melons.
It's melons all the way down.
It's
Oops,
just
all
like
melons.
the watermelon where you like cut it into pieces.
Yeah.
But leave it in the rind.
Yes.
You put a watermelon in a watermelon.
Because of the fact that the Imperium has a lot of different cultures under its umbrella, definitely there is a wide range of foods. They're proud of the fact that it is culturally diverse, and very much like want to express how each piece of the Imperium keeps its individuality while still being a part of the whole. So there's a wide variety. I think for Lücan, he probably prefers some of the more like hearty foods. There's like a sweet potato casserole that
Yum.
is paired with some different like lighter meats. Bless you. Definitely, yeah. I don't know food.
A sweet potato
Does the sweet potato casserole have marshmallows on top of it?
It does not. It's not. It's not dessert.
Oh. Who said marshmallows have to be a dessert food?
So there's like
Ruined my day.
the like crushed up nuts on top, so
Yeah.
it's crispy.
Like caramelized.
Yes.
It's like candy
Delicioso.
pecans.
Pecans. So you see that.
Someone
What
clip
that
it.
was.
Rafa, there's also a chocolate cake. You see toffee apples. And there is like what to be called a cinder flower seed cake, which is kind of like a gingery poppy seed cake. And what do you get? Or do you get something else? Do you load your plate? Do you load your plate up and go for it?
Eventually she will come back for more,
Respect.
but she has one thing on her mind once she sees it. It's that, what did you call it? The cake?
The cinder flower?
Cinder flower cake.
Great.
Yeah. What?
I don't know what cinder flower is.
Cinder flower. It's a flower that grows in the Imperium.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's,
And once she clocks it, she goes, that's the taste of home I want.
It's ground up with ginger and poppy seed and dusted with candied thyme.
Delicious.
So you get that. Do you take a bite immediately, or are we gonna wait until you leave? I said that like it's a threat because it is.
Yeah.
How many people are in this
I mean, there's
space?
several people. It's a feast, and because of how diplomatic tensions are, not everybody can get to the Imperium, not everybody can get to all of the nations, and so this is their time to experience any kind of cultural food that they don't get to enjoy as freely and as often as they once could.
Okay. Then yeah, she's gonna take a bite right there.
Cool. Roll me a d20.
Why?
Scared. Okay, roll 15.
Okay. As you take a bite of this cinder flower seed cake, tell me a memory Rafa has had that she has sworn to forget.
Above table, does it have to be either good or bad?
That you've sworn to forget.
Okay. I had a really good time. I don't want to remember it.
That was so awesome. I hope I forget it immediately.
Because nothing else will ever live up.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you watch like a really good movie. You're like, oh, I wish I could watch that for the first time
There
again.
you go, you're right,
I guess,
you're right.
yeah, you're right.
It's like that.
We got there.
Paint a word picture for us all.
When she takes a bite of this cake, it takes her back to the first couple of days that she was in the diarchy after she had moved. And the baker, cook, whatever, whoever's running the chefin' in the stronghold.
The chef. If you will, the chef.
Well, I don't know if they're like gonna delegate it to someone else.
Yes, Chef.
You know.
The chef just does paperwork.
Upon receiving both Rafa and Merritt, they had made this exact cake for them to kind of. They knew that they were coming because they had just lost their parents, and so they wanted, to have that comfort food in a way, to help them ease into this new life of being in the diarchy. And it touches on that briefly for a moment, and then it's immediately taken away by, it transitions from that, her taking a bite there the first couple days, into then having to do a very unbearable, emotionally painful thing to her sister following suit. And it is something that she cannot say. But it brings up that memory.
All right. Dulcamara, where do you think you are at this moment?
Dulcamara had planned to have a bit of a conversation with Melvira about her advice on the dress code, since Melvira so kindly took her arm, and then she was going to try to find Rafa or Lücan and various other people she has written letters to try and introduce herself in person.
Amazing. Let's fucking do it. I know you want to have fun here, but try not to get sloppy.
Did you feel it necessary? Was this necessary?
You wearing clothes?
Melvira, I am the only person dressed this nice. I am dressed nicer. I am dressed nicer than the bride-to-be.
Sorry, you're speaking so quietly. What is going on? Say it with your chest, sister. Are you upset about something?
No.
Did the Flower of Death lose her voice?
No. And she looks around to make sure no one's really close to her. I know you're always trying to help.
Always.
Even now.
Even now.
By making me the center of attention for not fitting in.
That's what you think this is?
I could have been dressed like you.
You never dress like me. You wear what you wear right now because you are the center of attention, because the Flower of Death must be noticed. The Flower of Death must be revealed. The Flower of Death must be feared and respected. And if you show up to a ball in your formal wear, confidently, you set a new standard. Unless you can't do it. Unless it's too big of an order for the Flower of Death.
Your guidance is invaluable as always. Thank you. And she lets go of her arm.
Don't get sloppy.
And she walks away without responding.
Where do you walk?
She knows who she wants to meet by their description, but then they came down and were announced. Dulcamara does not want to talk to Lücan too early. She doesn't want to talk to him too early in the night when he is sober. So she is going to look for Rafa, but she also is doing that thing, you know when you want to talk to someone but you're not trying to make direct eye contact with them? So she's kind of just like keeping her eye around for Elro so that she doesn't get too close to him, but maybe like if he wanted to talk to her, he could see her as she looks. And she's trying to clock where Lücan is casually to see how many drinks he is having.
Where's Lücan?
Where's the bar?
I think the kingdom is in charge of the bar for this party.
So fair.
That's fitting.
So valid.
He takes a drink and then leaves.
What drink do you take?
He asks for a glass of mead, keeps the bottle,
Yeah.
and fucks off.
Fuck yeah.
Iconic behavior.
What a messy bitch.
Dulcamara will not go talk to him until that's like halfway empty.
Wonderful.
And
I assume you head over to like where Monty is, maybe?
Whoa.
Alright.
No, he's gonna find like wherever there's like neutral ground, I guess.
Like an empty table.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like not
Oh my God.
near any of the place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like away.
Love it.
Aw.
There's an empty table kind of off
So
to
pretty.
the right of all the doors. That's like just like a little too close to the doors that people haven't like taken it up, but it's removed enough from the rest of the crowd.
Sounds lovely.
Great.
A quick escape.
As you have begun walking up toward the doors, Rafa comes out of the Imperium's door.
She's put back on the face, despite talking to Melvira, of Dulcamara, the Flower of Death, the same one she had coming down the stairs. It is shoulder back, head up, smile. And when she sees Rafa, she does a deep curtsy. And then, you know when people do like the little coin tricks, like from their fingers, but then has out a sprig of lavender and looks up with that. And it's the first time you met, so it's the sign is my dearest friend, I presume.
Hello, Flower of Death. It's lovely to see you in person.
You can call me Amara if you'd like.
Only if you will allow, Amara.
And Rafa is going to take the sprig of lavender and just smell it. And hold on to it and just play with it in her hands for a moment.
She'll come up out of the curtsy and to be standing at her full height.
Lücan, if you want, you can hear everything that's happening.
Lücan can?
Yeah.
I was in Merritt mode because Merritt is
you
not.
could be Merritt, but
Merritt's
I want
not
you
far
to
away
know
from Rafa.
Lücan can also hear everything.
I will be too.
It's like we're in the Shakespeare play where you have to play multiple characters.
Yeah,
We
we're
got
gonna
different
break-
tracks,
We're
come
gonna
on.
break Kyle. You're used to playing multiple characters.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
of all people, Kyle.
Oh.
So you can be Lücan and Merritt.
This is my lavender.
Do you still have the plate of food?
No, so quick backtracking.
yeah,
as
yeah,
soon
I'm
as
open.
Rafa ate that, got that memory, she assumed that cake would give her like a good feeling of home, but it was the opposite, and so she immediately
sucks.
put it down, ran out of that door.
Like half-eaten. Just set it down on the table. and-
Yeah, someone else, one of those little spooky ghostlings will come and take care of it for her, you know?
That's true.
So she's now standing there holding this lavender. Did you intend for this to be my favorite, or is that just you?
It's my favorite as well.
Oh, huh. Funny how that can work.
I
Yeah.
prefer lilac.
This is my sister, Merritt. Merritt. This is Dulcamara, the Flower of Death.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. She does a half curtsy, not as deep.
Ayo.
Merritt remembers.
Rafa will remember too.
Yeah.
No, Rafa clocks that go. No, and no sprig of lavender.
No. The Windweaver.
Yes.
Lovely to meet you both. How could, pardon my bluntness, as we are new friends, but I fear we will be great friends. How can
You fear?
Excuse me?
You fear that we'll be great friends? I didn't understand what you said. Sorry. It's a little loud in here.
I think it's just a figure of speech, man.
Right.
I'm just surprised that two people as lovely as you both are living in the diarchy, and I had to see for myself.
Yes, it isn't necessarily our choice, but
Thankfully, there was no prerequisite. We didn't have to register or anything with the diarchy for being so lovely. So,
Okay. This is your younger sister?
yes, she's a bit of a charmer.
and she loves it when you talk about her when she's not here. She's not here.
I will continue to do so since you love it so much. Merritt really likes this?
She does. It gives her something to energize about.
How old is Merritt?
Oh, she's just turned 19.
I'm gonna go over here. Goes and sits with Lücan.
Does Merritt have
Third
food and
wheeling.
drink with her?
Oh, this is incredible.
Yeah, she's
This is
eating a
incredible.
She's
little.
like loaded up a plate.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Respect. Just
Taking
plops
it
down
out.
next to Lücan.
Yeah, Lücan is just like.
Dulcamara is watching them for a moment as she's trying to figure out if she needs to change tactics.
She's a bit of an odd one when it comes to socializing. We don't get out much.
No, you never leave?
Not never, but it's rare. We are mostly kept to the stronghold, but every once in a while we'll get out and go to the meadow or to the forest, or when we're really lucky we get invited here, but it's very rare.
How many times have you been here?
Oh boy, this would mark my third trip to the court in the last 4 years. Is this your first visit, or have you been before? I don't recall seeing you.
Would you take a turn with me?
I would love to. And as she says that, she's then going to put the sprig of lavender in her hair, behind her ear, tucked behind her ear.
Which ear?
Her right ear.
That's the gay ear.
I just Rachel needed to know for later.
That's the gay ear.
The gay ear.
I was just curious as to why it mattered. What the
That's
ear
canon now. The gay ear.
Is the right one.
Yep.
So she offers her arm, and if Rafa takes her arm, she uses that to
Yes.
kind of pull Rafa in a little closely so she can speak more conspiratorially.
Yes. That allows.
Okay. I'll still smile. It's a bit of a open secret. This is my first time at the court. This is actually my first time leaving the coven, and I hope you can help me find my way around if you don't mind.
Well, I would be honored to, but I don't think that you will have that much trouble. It seems like you already have everything in you to be successful here. But I would love nothing more than to help you through this.
That is very kind of you. I've not very successful in ballrooms so far. That's not what I'm known for.
So I've heard with your reputation. But there's a first for everything, right?
She'll put out her hands to start dancing.
And Rafa will meet. And
I
they
need.
start waltzing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, do we-
dancing? What are we doing?
Do we have to roll for it?
This is. I'm trying to listen to the tempo of this song.
Yeah.
This is a waltz.
I know which dice I'm gonna use.
Before anything,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you both to give me a nimble check.
Yeah, so fair,
Alright,
so fair.
alright.
Let me make sure. Let's see if anyone has any blessings. We don't, but we're gonna do it.
Oh no.
I got a nat 1.
Alright.
That's insane.
Okay.
She has a 20 for nimble and a +2, but I got a nat 1.
We all fail sometimes.
We
in the
do.
Things we do. Yep.
This is
Slips on the water from the melted
From
ice.
Neo.
Your own character makes you bleed your own blood. Yo, that hurts. That hurts.
Rafa also got a crit. Oh.
Yes, we both. Oh my god, we both fall. Can we both fall?
It's like that, when you're like dancing, you slip and fall
Oh my
into each
God.
other's arms.
Yeah, this
So-
is incredible.
You both.
Dulcamara.
The gay is overtaking them.
Okay, I mean,
It's too much.
Dulcamara,
It's too
you
much to
offer
handle.
your arm elegantly, and Rafa, you take it to usher to the dance floor,
Yeah.
and that puddle that was formed by Mio and the ice that was melted by Elro, both of you don't see it. It's just like you're too caught up in each other and the lavender of it all. And
Literally, gay, lavender.
yeah. And you both, it is like a fucking cartoon. You both take a step and fall.
But also like a rom-com where they like are on top of each other.
You're like kind of like twisted up around each other somehow. You fall in that way.
This is
A
horrible.
few people gasp and look. What do you two do? Do you brush it off as like no, we're okay, or do you act the victim so people will come help you?
Dulcamara laughs.
Rafa will
Like
follow
a
suit.
like a maniac, or
Like
I
a
need
witch.
to know what kind.
It's the like you cannot believe what just happened, and you like this is such an important night for her, and of course this would happen. It's just the laughter of disbelief, and just like feels like realizes it's water. You know what I mean? It's not blood. It's not anything
It's
bad.
not piss.
It's not piss.
That's
like
piss.
it's the laugh of disbelief, and looks at Rafa to see and ask if Rafa's okay.
I'm fine. I'm sorry. That was not a good first introduction of me trying to help you in this court.
I do not think this is your fault at all. I'm sure someone just spilled a drink. Let me, and then she'll go to get up first and then help Rafa up.
Okay. Cool.
As you all are getting up,
Lovely.
a certain green-haired individual in a red dress comes upon you.
Oh.
Oh.
Surprise, mother.
I'm gonna strike the word "come" from my
yeah. Send us a thesaurus.
I've been asking for one for years.
You know-
These. And it is the bride to be Casca. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just saw you fall. Are you both okay? Do you need somebody to tend to any wounds or hurts?
We have a mender here.
Unfortunately, I'm not one with mending humans, but if it was a machine that had broken, I'd be of much help. But I think we're okay. Just jostled our self-esteem for a moment, if you will.
What a horrible first entrance. It's lovely to see you.
Oh, you don't? No, you... Thank you for the bow, but that's not necessary among what I hope will become friends. I'm Casca. I know you are the flower of death. I've heard many a great thing about you. And you.
Hello.
You are of our people.
Yes, of the Imperium. Yeah, that is home.
It is wonderful to see you. We miss you. I'm sure
Likewise.
your clan misses you.
I hope they are being taken care of, and I know they are capable of grand things even without me there, but I miss them. So please, give them my love if you have the opportunity.
What clan are you from?
Just a very humble, homesteading clan, if you will. We called ourselves. Hold on, I have this somewhere. Give me a second.
I need to get my story straight.
Please hold. Are they up for me?
It's my fault for having the...
No, it's my fault for... I have it somewhere.
Make up the word.
I already did, is the thing.
Yeah.
My notes.
You're the author of your own story.
No.
Oh, I remember. We called ourselves, the Athera clan.
Oh. I think it will warm your heart to know that they are doing quite well. I've heard word of them. Reports. I'm sure they would be happy to see you if you ever decide to return to us. The door is always open for one of home.
Thank you, Casca. That warms my heart in a way that I can't begin to describe. I appreciate your kindness.
Have you partaken in the food for the feast?
Not yet. I was heading that way when I ran into Rafa.
Oh, did you know each other? You've never been here, Flower of Death.
No. This is my first time and I'm making quite a mess of it, but I hope to recover.
I think you're probably the only person who thinks that. Everyone else is too caught up in their own bullshit.
I think we will be friends, indeed.
Will we?
I hope so. Though, if we're only here twice a year and it's awful hard to visit you where you are.
Hey, well, the Coven has made that quite difficult. But perhaps we can work something out.
That would
What
be
with
interesting.
the Pale Flame and Federico making an alliance between the Kingdom and the Coven. Perhaps an alliance between the Imperium and the Coven might just be next on the docket. I don't say that like you two, I just gesture.
No, that's not how it was received at all.
I don't have the mind for alliances. That's
Aye, you have the mind for war, I've heard. Of your many battles and victories. My golden flame is, much to his chagrin, have your accomplishments.
I highly doubt that's true. I've been hearing of him my whole life.
Casca looks over to where Lücan is.
How deep in the bottle?
Is looking definitely clocked it because obviously
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
bunch of noise and definitely knows exactly where knows what's up, is looking anywhere but there.
Yep.
Yeah. How far into his bottle is he? It's still early.
He's not fucking chugging it.
I just want to make sure I don't know
It's
you.
been 5 minutes.
I don't know you.
Bottle gone.
He's almost done with his first glass.
Okay.
Okay.
He's not. He's all right, isn't he? He's still the golden flame.
I know not what you speak, but if you're asking if he's alright, you'll have to ask him yourself. He'll always be the golden flame.
I would like to play a monologue token on Casca. At this moment.
Oh my god.
All right.
Great.
All right.
Thank you.
Actually, I
Thank
can
you.
give that back to you. I don't hold on to these.
Oh yeah, that's so fair.
Casca. Monologue token.
Yeah.
It is like a raging tempest.
Ooh.
That is what's inside her mind. Waves that are white-capped and roiling. And yet she is trying to keep that tamped down over a film of calm, glassy water in front of everyone. But there is deep hurt and pain and sorrow and loneliness. and an incredible urge to go walk over to that table and speak to her friend. But she cannot. For so many reasons.
I love knowing I also regret asking at the same time.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Oh.
Would you like to dance with us?
In a triad, a threesome.
Is
You don't have to make it fucking weird!
You said it!
Just say triad!
There's no other way to look at the word threesome.
A thesaurus would be wasted on you.
Y'all are degenerates.
That
Yes.
that part of the definition half died.
Maybe that's not
Along
how...
with thruple.
I'm trying so hard. I'm trying
You
so
can
hard.
say
in it right now,
triad
guys.
or trio.
SEAL Team 6.
If
I
you
didn't even
say
trio.
threesome.
You know what? I forgot the word trio existed.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
I stand by what I said at the source.
How
Wasted on you guys.
dare you?
We often dance in larger groups where I'm from, but if that's not how it's done here.
I mean, this is the court. It's relatively a cultural melting pot, much like the Imperium is. I'm happy to learn a coven dance.
She'll hold out a hand to each of them.
Without hesitation, Rafa takes Dulcamara's hand and extends her other hand to Casca.
Casca, one last look.
Wait, I end the stream. End the stream. I've lost it. I was able to recover from earlier, but I can't recover from this.
That's so stupid. That's so funny. Excellent.
One last look over to the table where Lücan is, and
Yeah.
where
And Merritt.
Merritt.
Fucking
Merritt is
just
like
eating.
shoveling food into her face, which honestly that would be me at one of these events.
Yeah.
Either with the food or with the dog, yeah.
Yep, or I'd be
there
dancing
a dog?
nonstop.
Is there a dog?
Are there dogs?
You'll have to look around.
Okay.
With one last look, she takes your hands and moves to the dance floor with you. And she kind of sidesteps the puddle and you know, like kind of shoves you both out,
Let's
out
go
of the
to-
way
yeah,
of
to
the
the
puddle
middle.
so you don't trip and fall.
Round 2.
Monologue token for you, Kyle. Ooh, it's in the flowers. Sorry.
Nice.
I'm gonna give you all a second chance at this nimble check.
Okay, thank you.
But I would
Please.
also like you to describe what kind of dance the cups is.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be 16.
16 minutes.
16 minutes. Party game on. Oh, Michael.
I don't have any of my dice out. I was not ready to roll, gang.
A 4.
A 4?
A 4.
It's better.
Okay.
Better than
Hold
a
you
1.
up.
What
She-
did you
she ain't
roll?
nimble.
16.
16, a 4,
Yeah.
and Casca got a 7.
Okay.
Oh, so with that, you all float to the dance floor.
Yeah.
This waltz is still happening, and you see the musicians watch as Casca, the bride-to-be, comes to the floor, and they kind of fade out that music and watch as you start to instruct what is a more jovial
Yeah.
coven dance, like gathering peace cards for my English country dancers. And so you begin teaching Casca and Rafa this dance. And it goes fairly
So
well.
gay.
You are good at this. Like you've done this dance so often.
I normally only practice with one person though, so like Dulcamara is like mentally trying to put each step together with another person
Okay.
as she goes.
You're doing quite well. This is your wheelhouse. Is anything having to do with just how gracefully you move through the world is typically that's where your strong suit is.
The water was a fluke.
Yep, the water was a
Yeah.
fluke. This is your home. And for the first moment probably during this ball, you feel like, okay, wait, I am supposed to be here. I've got this. Regardless of the clothing that I am wearing that my sister told me I needed to, which is far too formal. Regardless of the tripping and falling, the titles, all of it doesn't matter because you are here in your element.
As they're going about the turns, as it starts to get faster and faster, but before it's too fast to like not see other people, Dulcamara will find Melvira in the crowd.
Melvira has gotten a glass of
As they're going.
the tequila drink that Monty was drinking, and she is staring daggers at you. And then every once in a while, her eyes flick over to where Lücan is and tracks what he's doing, and then back to you.
She keeps going. Trying to laugh, trying to make little complimentary things to Rafa and Casca. She's splitting her attention evenly between them. It is not like when it was Rafa and Merritt and she really did not want Merritt to be there. She's like equally like, oh no, and like laughing as like she gently corrects them and they're moving together, making eye contact with each of them.
Wonderful. I'm going to shift the scene for a moment. Back over to Lücan and Merritt.
You have a whole scene with yourself.
Incredible.
Merritt, is she just continuing to eat? Does she move off to go dance? Talk to me about that.
Yeah, she'll eat a little bit, and then definitely like when sitting down was like clocked what's going on and is immediately like, okay, cool, not a conversation time. So just like is using it very much as like, this is a table in a shared community space. I'm gonna eat, and then I'll
Nice.
leave.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm trying to change the music. Give
But
me
then
one
yeah, she'll
second.
definitely go.
God damn it, no.
She's definitely the type of person that would dance by herself.
Oh, really?
I love that.
She doesn't need no dance partner.
Nope, sorry. I'm learning all
What if
I'm
I love this vibe though?
so sad.
That's the Elro dance. Sorry.
No,
You might need to bump
though.
this song up because it's pretty
Sorry.
quiet.
Bump it, all right.
As you're sitting there drinking, a figure comes up to you wearing a burgundy smoking jacket. It's like a deep V where you can see his chest, which is scarred and pockmarked, all up his neck and his face, with his eyes that seem to drink in the light. And he comes and sidles up to your table. Lücan, you would know this person because you are close to the Empress. You are close to the reports that come in from the votives. This man, his name is Father Joachim, the Tide Shepherd. He sidles up to you. It has been a while, Golden Flame, since we have seen you in these hallowed halls. Why do we owe such an honor to one so talented and fearsome? He sips a goblet of wine.
Are the talented and fearsome not allowed to party?
They very much are. I just wonder if perhaps you are being kept from the party, or perhaps being kept from enjoying it as fully as you should.
Are you hitting on me?
Would you like it if I were?
Particularly hate it, but
I've heard
I'm fine for right now.
your heart may lie elsewhere. There are whispers, even amongst the coven, about how close the Golden Flame has gotten to the Empress.
Whispered.
Should I pay these whispers heed?
My father always told me that if something has any sort of legitimacy, you should say it with your voice.
So what is the legitimacy? Are you allowed to say it with your voice?
I think I got lost.
No matter. You are, after all, celebrating, are you not? He gestures to the bottle that how far have you gotten in this bottle now?
It's a good way down. We're nearing halfway.
I come here.
Oh no! Good night. That's the end. We're done.
We made it like 10 minutes.
No.
Oh my god.
I never knew that this 4-letter word would be the bane of my existence.
Just get the here out. I come here.
I'm gonna melt into the floor.
Like the icicle.
It's all of the years, literally years I spent shitting on Woody and Will.
Yeah,
Going back to haunt me.
Yep. Karma. You're getting your comeuppance.
It's the pause.
It's the
You
pause.
just gotta roll through
The
that.
pause.
SEAL Team 6, guys. Thank you, Uno.
I come here to speak with you. Not to cause any amount of distress. I actually think we may be friends. If you would like.
It's lovely to hear.
Do you have many friends? Golden Flame.
I have a few. Tide.
It is a shame. My people believe magic should not be leashed, collared, controlled. I work to simply let everyone work through their own means. Being leashed can keep you from that. If you ever feel like your reins are too tight, find me.
I'm just gonna guess that you're less referring to the fact that I'm leashed and more that I might be pointed in a less favorable direction than you would intend.
No. I speak of all magic. None of it should be leashed. Including you. The coven leashes. The diarchy carves symbols into their skin to keep the magic in. The Imperium has their own ways of leashing magic. I simply think we may align. A friendly conversation, if you want one.
We're not already having one.
You seem to be running from something closer to home. And he nods to the bottle. I will leave you. But no. I am here. If ever you wish to slip those chains. And he bows low to you. His left hand up, so you can see half of it's missing. Nods. A pleasure, golden flame. And he moves into the crowd.
He was definitely hitting on me.
Behind the pillar, behind Lücan.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yes.
Behind the pillar,
Behind the pillar,
Lücan.
behind Lücan, you can see a little bit of green hair poking out.
Amazing.
And there is Mio changed into a different outfit. Embarrassed.
Uh-huh.
She was shown up by Sir Elro Coldheart, and she had really wanted to run and show Lücan that she took the icicle. So she wants to impress her mentor and person in charge of her with something else.
Mm-hmm.
So she's behind the pillar, attempting to focus her telekinetic energy into telepathy
On Lücan?
on Lücan.
Roll me a magic check.
Yeah.
Lücan, roll me a wit check. Actually,
Oh, wrong
no.
dice.
Also roll me a
She's
magic
12.
check.
I'm just
Not
not
a wit
used
check.
to. I'm just not used to using different dice systems. 9, 10. That's an 11. Can I also describe how it manifest?
Absolutely.
So like how you had that like green glitter energy that was coming out of her hands. This is more. It like comes out of her hair. It's like comes through her eyes like freckles, like almost like freckles coming off, turning into glitter around her, into like little horns or like little ears, as if she's like truly actually like listening to the internal thoughts.
Love
and
it.
she's been practicing this alone and trying to focus on it, and is now trying to do that on Lücan.
Great. What was your magic check?
15.
Okay. Roll me. Mio, can you roll me a percentage die?
Yes. Let me get a percentage die. I don't have one.
Percentage die.
I do this and a d6, right?
D10.
D10, wow. 34.
It was a 3-0 and then a 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're trying to detect his thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
You go to listen, and it's like when you tune a radio,
I have a blessing, thank you.
and you can kind of start to make out voices, but they're really muffled and staticky. And as you're getting right to that voice that you know is Lücan's
Yeah.
in your head, as you're twisting and turning and your magic ears are listening in, and you can almost hear his thoughts, a wall slams down. Lücan, you know what Mio has just tried to do.
Does he turn around?
No.
Mio knows better than to approach Lücan right now.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I'd like to play my monologue token on Mio.
Ooh.
Oh no! How long has Mio been studying under Lücan? How long has she been his ward at this point?
Maybe like half a year.
Yeah, it's been 6 months. Mio is worried. The last 6 months with Lücan and Casca and learning magic and being around it and being around 2 adults that didn't always treat her because of her status, like as much as she fights against it, she likes that Lücan doesn't care that she's above him and is harsh and is gruff, and she's not used to that. She didn't grow up surrounded by that. The past week or the past couple days, that's gone. the fun energy, the conversations, the laughing, the picnics between training and going and sitting in on boring meetings and Casca slipping her notes. Like, it's now this thing that was the three of them is separate. And 6 months isn't a long time, but it's a long time for Mio. And she's seen Lücan in a mood before, but it's never lasted this long. And she doesn't want to be the target of that ire right now. She thought she would show him something really cool that she had just done and run up and say, "You were just thinking." And she's gonna walk away.
My little heart.
She's 2 for 2 tonight.
She's doing great.
She's trying. Mia's trying her best.
You know, we learn through adversity, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever. Wonderful. Rafa, Dulcamara, Casca, finish your dance. I assume you retire off the dance floor to get a drink of lemonade or something stronger.
Rafa doesn't get anything to drink.
Okay. Wonderful.
I don't want to monopolize your time. I do have to, unfortunately, introduce myself to other people this evening, but
That's what I would have recommended for you to do, because I think that's the best way to make your presence at this court, is to get out and present yourself to others. But I hope we can take another turn soon.
you'll be at the carnival tomorrow?
I wouldn't miss it.
I'll show you my favorite parts. I help them set up and practice at home. I just haven't seen it here.
Well, I'll have something to look forward to tonight then.
Rafa, be honest with me. Did I meet your expectations?
You exceeded them.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amara. Enjoy your time.
I will. Tomorrow you'll have to tell me about how you mend things. I'd love to learn about it.
I could do you one better. I can show you.
That would be great. Deep curtsy. As she walks away from the table, she's gonna snag an open, half-empty bottle, but try to take it behind her back and go, so it's not noticed by Rafa.
Roll me a nimble check.
Yeah. Actually, I don't trust this dice right now. Nimble for her. I have a blessing.
Oh no, was it another
I'm gonna use my
crit?
blessing. No, it wasn't, but
Okay.
it was bad. Okay, that'll be a 6.
And you're trying specifically to not have Rafa notice.
Just because we're next to each other by a table, I believe, or
Uh-huh.
by like the drink table, I just kind of wanted to grab it and put it behind my back and go.
Okay. Rafa, roll me a wit check.
Alright. That's gonna be a 4.
Okay.
Rafa, you see nothing as Dulcamara kind of gives you, like, is it a hug, an embrace, a bow, whatever?
I think it was a deep curtsy, but then looks up to smile, making eye contact, and then grabs the bottle.
And Rafa will
Wonderful.
return with just a little head bow with a smile.
You eloquently, enough that Rafa does not notice, execute that, grab the bottle, hide it behind the folds of your skirt, and head off.
Melvira was right about the skirt.
Where are you heading off to?
She is going to observe Lücan for another 20 minutes.
All right. Well, whilst you observe Lücan for another 20 minutes, I think
Yeah.
we should take a 20-minute break.
Yay.
Whoa. Kyle just has to sit here the whole time.
Great.
And be sad.
The entire time.
And we will come back to see what discord you will sow
Incredible.
with that.
Alright.
Enjoy the intermission show.
BRB.
We'll be back in like
See you guys
16-ish
soon.
minutes.
Back.
Ah.
Yellow, and I don't mean the color. Welcome back to the stream with Hannah, Kyle,
Christ.
Miles, and Rachel. What's going on? We're gonna jump right into it because Rachel has some messy fucking plans.
It's me.
Dulcamara. No, Cyrus.
Cyrus. Cyrus is looking for where Rafa is post Rafa having a lovely time with a new friend.
After Dulcamara, they separated from each other. Rafa is just going to kind of leisurely stroll the room, look for an unmanned table, an empty table, or like a taller cocktail table where she can just kind of lean and just kind of soak up that happiness and that joy that she just felt doing at first meeting Dulcamara and then genuinely having fun with Dulcamara and Casca in that dancing moment. So she just wants to relish in that happiness for a moment.
Your mistake was having that much fun. Cyrus will come over and sit down and do the, like, still playing the affectionate uncle, hand on the back.
Uncle?
Having fun, my most favorite niece.
Just like you said, yes.
What did you learn?
I learned that a lot of these people are much more robust than I think any of us could have imagined, and I think it's only the beginning of what I'm learning.
Do you think you've learned enough for today?
I think I've never learned enough for today, but I am content with what I've done.
Squeezes her shoulder and starts to stand up and very loudly goes, "Sweetheart, I am so sorry that you are not feeling well." And then leans back down close to Rafa's ear and is doing the rubbing the back affectionately, but the left hand is just too tight on the shoulder. And it's you are going to go to your room. You will not let Merritt spend the evening with you. You will be alone, and you will think about how you can be better tomorrow. Do you understand?
Rafa takes a deep breath. I understand.
If anyone asks why you're leaving early, you do not feel well. You will cough. You will even throw up if you need to, but you will go to your room.
Yes.
Now.
And with that, Rafa doesn't even look for Merritt, doesn't look for anyone, just leaves, goes up to her room.
Stands up straight all of a sudden and
And
walks
it's
out.
Feel better!
Yep.
And he walks back into the crowd.
Fucking savage.
Dick. What a dick.
All right,
I
Rafa,
know.
you head off to your
I hate
bedrooms to
him.
do what your uncle told you to do.
I assume
commanded you to do.
With the amount that Cyrus made, like, a scene about it, I feel like Merritt would have at least heard. It's like seen what happened, right? From away.
Yeah, I think Merritt's probably pretty cued in too of like whenever Cyrus
where-
is near.
Yeah. Knows
Her
where Rafa is.
sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So would probably kind of like trail after, stare daggers at Cyrus as she walks.
Sisterly solidarity, I love it. It's
You're gonna
fine.
try to go with?
You don't see me.
Roll me a wit check. Roll me a nimble check. For Cyrus.
Yeah,
And Merritt.
Did we give Merritt stats?
Oh.
Yeah, Merritt has stats.
Merritt has stats.
Where are they?
They're in our shared Google Drive
Good.
under
That's
character
a 6.
stuff.
I'm always wondering if,
Why can't I
because
find
Cyrus
that shit?
specifically said to make sure,
She is, what, a nimble?
he just said Merritt can't stay.
D8
Merritt
plus
can't
2.
stay.
She is supposed to
D8.
spend the
Yeah,
evening
D8
alone.
plus 2.
So if he finds out,
There will be hell to pay.
5.
5 for Nimble, and your wit check was
It was a 6.
a 6.
German.
You slip out after Rafa. You definitely catch sight of a familiar brown-haired individual following after Rafa.
Cyrus doesn't follow, but he smiles.
Wonderful. Well, with Rafa off the board, let's say, we shift to Dulcamara.
Dulcamara has a half-empty bottle of liquor. She didn't grab one with intention. So she'll pull it out to see what it is.
Roll me d4.
It's a 4.
Fucking sick. Okay. This is called Sky Meadow. It's typically something that is from the diarchy.
Okay.
And it's like an herbal tea infused with wild violet, mint, and dried apple blossom.
Okay.
It's like kombucha, but more alcoholic,
Yeah.
you know?
Nice.
And they bottle it in those fancy wine bottles.
Love it. She's been like skirting the 20 minutes.
Okay.
Watching Lücan. She's gonna put a tiny bit in her mouth and swish it around so she smells like alcohol.
Great.
And drink that tiny bit. Just take a couple of the tendrils out of the bun. So there's like the loose ones kind of around like in the character art, and she will make her way over to Lücan's table. And sit down.
Lücan, how you doing? You started on your second bottle?
No. He's still creeping his way towards the bottom.
Okay.
She sits
But
down.
he's not doing great.
Can you roll me a brawn check, just real fast?
Oh!
I'm not set up for these things.
Oh, it's a new system.
I'm not set up for these
We
things.
got time.
I know. I
We
keep
can take our
going.
time.
I keep going to roll a d20
Uh-huh.
for every. You know what I mean? Even though I have it written right here.
Ron?
This is good for our brains so that we don't get old and used to
It
things.
is. I'm already bad at math. I needed the practice.
If it's for drunkenness, and I guess we're kind of moving forward, my fight is a lot better than my brawn. Is that helpful? Or brawn is like physical fitness?
Talk to me.
Endurance.
Talk to me about, like,
I don't know.
if you were drunk,
No, I guess
how
it
does
doesn't.
fight,
Yeah.
like, are you, like, fighting? You know when you're, like, drunk and you're like, no, I can pretend to be sober.
I can do
You're
it!
like, I got this. Is it, like, that kind of thing?
Well, I mean, it's not like flexing your muscles until the drunk goes away.
That's not what fight is. Brawn is more like also the constitution stat,
Yeah.
you know? So,
It's just bad, but I'm gonna roll it anyway because it's fine.
okay.
I don't care. Guess you 4
A 4?
out of a possible 6. So
You're feeling swimmy. But you're still, like, you're good. Like, you're not gonna, like, yerp on somebody's shoes anytime soon. But you have begun to accomplish what you have sought out, which is to not be sober. Like, you're not
fucking nailed it.
Relatable.
messy yet, because you know how, like, when you have a lot of muscle, you just metabolize alcohol a lot like,
I'm super aware of this.
yeah. God, when I was doing weightlifting, I could drink so much. Like, you are very physical in terms of, like, your occupation and what you need to do. So, like, you can metabolize this pretty well, but you're starting to feel it. You're a little swimmy. A little twirly.
he didn't exactly go grab food either.
He did not.
So
He did not pregame with a hearty meal.
Dulcamara will loudly sit down at the bottle. I just threw my fan. And then, I'm so sorry, leaves the bottle, goes around the table to you, and does a deep curtsy. A pleasure to meet you in person.
pleasure to meet you as well.
And she'll do
and
the little.
you are?
She does the little card trick and has a little match. Same as the one that came with your letter that you didn't answer.
The emasculation.
I love it. Need some help?
I don't think we can smoke in here.
So you got my letter. You just didn't answer. It wasn't funny? Fire mages making fun of each other?
Was it intended to be funny?
It was. And she'll sit down.
I'm sorry, I didn't read it as such.
I shouldn't have made it. We haven't met. I shouldn't have assumed your humor. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I've just heard so much about you. I wanted to start a camaraderie. That was an error.
No, the only trouble it has caused is this misunderstanding right now.
I am Dulcamara, the Flower of Death.
It's a very colorful name.
It's very long.
It is.
Golden Flame's a lot shorter.
A little.
Did you choose it?
No, God no.
I didn't choose mine.
Did the flower come first, or did the death happen?
Do you know how we get our names? Or is this a joke, too?
I mean, I've heard.
We earn them.
Okay.
So the death came, and then I got my name
Right.
after. But it's a bit of a play. Do you think I'm pretty? I'm trying so hard. Most people do.
Does that... Is that question part of the Flower of Death?
Yeah. Because death is so beautiful. Because my name's
So you're not going to say the flower is beautiful. So
How long have you been drinking?
how long have we been here?
Too long. That's my first time, and I was forced to be here.
Really?
My family wanted me to show off.
You're doing a great job.
You didn't notice me. You didn't know my name.
I noticed you. You've been watching me for the past, half an hour.
So you saw me fall.
Oh, yes. It was very loud.
I'm not sure how to recover from that.
I mean, you already stood up, so it's probably fine.
So you do have a sense of humor. It's just not making fun of you.
Yes.
Would you help me continue to recover?
How might I do that?
Would you dance with me? Do a traditional Imperium dance, please. I'll owe you.
I'm not much of a dancer. I apologize.
I mean, as long as you don't fall, I think you're fine. Please. I'm trying really hard to make a good first impression tonight.
Who's still at the party?
Oh, everyone.
Oh.
Other than
Except
Rafa.
Rafa.
Barely.
and Merritt.
I didn't know what
Everyone's
time
here.
it is.
Everyone
Yeah,
is here.
no, it's still going. It's going strong. There hasn't been a last call for a dance or anything.
Okay.
But people are definitely starting to loosen up. The liquor
Yeah.
is flowing.
It's a couple hours in.
Yeah.
Formalities are over.
Yeah.
And she is staring into your soul.
I will have one more drink, and then I'll join you.
She will hold up the half bottle she has to cheers you.
Brill.
And she'll wait.
I was kind of hoping she'd leave.
Did you say that out loud?
No!
That's your monologue token that didn't need to be played on you.
Self-monologue
Don't forget,
token.
you have two monologue tokens. You have
Yeah,
monologue
you do.
tokens.
Yep.
All right, as you finish this, in a flurry of red hair and a green armored dress, Argia walks up with a stemmed cocktail glass in her hand and just leans up against the table. I just, hi. I just need a second.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, all the formalities here.
We were just talking about the impressions. I'm not used to it.
So many impressions.
He does impressions.
You two are... I should catch up. She takes...
There's a brief moment of fear in Dulcamara's eyes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I think you have the right idea.
You look radiant.
Thank you. What are you two talking about?
I was waiting for Lücan to dance with me.
The flower of death and the golden flame. People will talk.
Will they?
People always talk.
People are talking about
Seems
us
to be the old-
anyways.
always-
What?
What? Sorry.
I don't know if you...
I had a half thought. I said half of it. I forgot the rest.
Right. I heard some slightly negative things about myself today. I heard some slightly negative things about other people. So if they're talking about us, we might as well do something worth talking about. And did you see I fell earlier?
No.
Oh, thank God. Don't tell my mother.
It was pretty bad.
And so Lücan's gonna help me recover by dancing really well.
That's a great idea.
Thank you. What are you doing?
Hiding, I think.
From who?
My mother.
I understand.
You're very good at that too, so I thought I'd come over here. Hiding from your mother and hiding from my mother.
Are they on the other? She'll try to look for them.
They're talking. She like motions to like across, like kitty corner, or catty corner.
It's catty corner,
It's
but I love
also
you.
kitty corner.
Or-
Sorry,
Sure,
I'm from the
sure,
West
sure,
Coast,
sure.
I guess.
Or pussy corner if you're nasty.
Meow.
The cut corner.
You don't want to just leave?
I can.
You can do anything. You are Argia the Pale Flame.
I don't think I've ever seen you this drunk. Roll a charm check for a performance check.
Sure. Five. Argia might not believe it. And that's fine. It's fine if Argia doesn't believe it.
Argia believes it.
Yeah, that one sip.
It wasn't for her, but it's amazing if she believes it too.
Yep. I can't leave. Federico's here. It's been a second since I've seen him. I want to dance with him at least once.
Of
I
course.
can't monopolize his time, though. And I mean, I haven't seen Elro in a while.
He's
And
here.
I would like to see my cousin.
He's here.
You're cousins with Elro. It's the ice man.
Elro Coldheart.
Cold heart.
Uh-huh.
Sounds lovely. Your cousins?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I'm older, but he's my cousin. His father is my mother's brother.
That usually
That's how
does
cousins work. Yeah. Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm gonna take another drink. Yeah.
Do you want to talk to Elro and then go dance with Federico? Will that make you
Are
feel
you
better?
two gonna dance?
Yes.
So I've been told.
You agreed. You
Okay.
said, I'll do it once after one drink.
I thought I was doing the impressions.
That was pretty bad.
Wasn't saying anything.
I'm gonna go find Elro for a dance, and I will see you two on the dance floor. Be careful. Don't
Yeah.
fall. again?
I won't. Golden Flames got me this time.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
And Argia flounces off, looking for Elro. Elro, what you doing?
Elro is chilling at a table with a drink in his hand, waiting for people to approach him.
Oh my god. Fucking
What a king.
Chad.
Just like leaning against the table,
He's like,
drink
no,
in
he
hand,
hasn't. He's just like,
Just
I don't even
like-
try.
perusing,
God
waiting for
damn
people
it.
This is so funny.
Argia walks up to you, sits at the table,
Hello,
and you
sweet
can see the tension leave from her shoulders.
Aww.
Hi, cousin.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm okay. I didn't think that there was going to be this much work. The engagement of it all. It's not even my wedding. And yet I feel like I'm hosting.
Huh.
Casca has disappeared somewhere. The Duke isn't even here. And I'm left to keep the party going, and it's not even my wedding. And Federico, I can't find him again. Something's going on with him.
I saw him earlier, but I think a drink would help with all that.
Give Federico a drink or?
No, you. I think all this
Yeah, you're right.
pent-up anxiety you have around this event is not doing anybody favors. Especially not yourself. You're supposed to be having fun here alongside all of us.
Is this fun?
You can still have fun even when it's kind of a shit show.
How do you do it?
Do what?
Handle the slings and arrows of this court so easily? Weather it in a way that seems like it doesn't even touch you?
I just let it bounce off me like ice.
Okay.
You asked the question, that is my answer. What more do you want?
A dance. A moment where I don't have to worry about hosting a party that isn't my party or looking for my love who's disappeared again.
He's here somewhere. But in the meantime, let me do the honor of distracting you. Let's have a dance.
If you step on my feet again, I'm gonna make you go get all of my drinks for the rest of the night.
Deal. Extends his hand to his cousin and leads her to the dance floor.
Wonderful.
Sir Elro and Argia on the dance floor at the same time as Lücan and Dulcamara.
This
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
Such a good idea.
So, the dance begins. Let me change the music.
Couldn't have planned this better.
Yep.
Casca's not there.
Casca's watching.
She's just from afar.
She's not.
Argia is saying that Casca's not there.
Huh?
What?
No, Federico.
You said Casca wasn't there.
Did I say Casca?
You said
You were like,
Casca's-
she's nowhere to
Oh
be
no,
found.
Casca. Dude, she's about.
Yeah.
But it's not
I'm
like
confused.
I took it as
Lücan.
like
Okay.
when you're hosting and you're just kind of
Roll
everywhere
me.
at once. Yeah.
Oh no.
Roll me a magic check.
Magic.
We good at that, folks. All right, here we go.
Crit
Yeah,
fail.
we did not do very well, but that's an 11.
Double crit fail was
Okay.
like the only crit fail of the campaign. That's
The
all
entire
I
time,
did.
yeah.
So Casca is in the room. This is for Kyle,
Mhm.
so I know what's up.
Yes.
Okay. And the chat is also very confused.
For Lücan, who is the most powerful mage in the continent, you have You know when you like close your eyes, but you can still feel the space around you, and you know where the people are milling about just energetically, and it's almost like there's like a magnetic force. Am I the only one who feels that, or do you all feel that?
I get what you mean.
Okay. For you, your magic amplifies that tenfold, and you are able to sense the people around you. And individual signatures, people you know very well, ping as brighter, more magnetic around you. And so if whilst you're drinking, you close your eyes and feel that magnetic wave pulse out, you can feel Casca in the room, but they are in a secluded corner. That's all you know. The dance begins.
Are you leading or am I leading?
I don't know, you came here and asked me.
Yeah, but I thought we would do one of your dances.
I don't know any dances.
So you're really not comfortable in a ballroom either.
I've been here, I just don't make it my job to memorize dances.
We'll figure it out. I think we're gonna be more alike than I had thought, or than I had initially hoped.
Sure.
She'll put out both arms in kind of the traditional waltz style and see if he accepts.
Yeah.
Does Lücan feel like he's running hot? Is he warm to the touch?
No.
Huh.
You seem confused.
I thought you'd be hotter. I mean,
don't think
oh my god. I thought... I'm so sorry. That was so rude.
It's understandable.
I'm a little bit warm, and
Sure.
when you feel her hand, it's just like a tiny bit warm to the touch.
It's funny, and he kind of, without really thinking,
Yeah?
shouldn't be doing this. He like turns his hand over, and from his palm, just barely out in maybe like this sort of radius, quite literally, golden tendrils of flame
Yeah.
just bloom like a flower and start dancing. But it's dissimilar to how a normal fire moves. It moves slower, as if like you're watching it in like halftime. Like if as it kind of like is moving, it doesn't flicker a lot. And as he kind of holds it, he's just like, see, not warm at all.
She goes to put her hand over it. Not like, but you know. Does it hurt?
No.
And she'll slowly close her hand back in with yours to continue dancing. But it could hurt.
Well, it's not actually touching you.
But I just...
If you were actually able to touch it, your hand would become like a skeleton.
Hey, you let me put my hand in your hand.
It's not burning me.
So we're not that similar. My fire's more normal fire.
Would you like me to burn you?
No. No.
All right.
I thought we were similar. I'd hoped we were similar. But you far surpassed me, like they all said they would. That you would. It's lovely to meet a better.
What?
You don't have anyone. She fully lets go and does that. Like, you don't have anyone here on your level.
I mean, I guess not.
I don't have anyone there on my level in the same way. And I thought
Really?
but you're here. I'm really, truly, and she'll put both hands on his shoulders, sorry for the jokes I made in my letter.
It's fine. I mean, you are doing... I've heard wonderful and terrible things about the Flower of Death. I think it's also very interesting you're able to keep it so unnoticeable. Your power.
Well, I don't want to be too noticeable and end up restrained in any way.
Leashed.
I didn't want to use that term.
Why, you don't like dogs?
And she'll point, and 10 feet above them is Thorn, the calico Tristram.
Just fucking floating there?
Yeah.
Amongst the painted ceilings.
Yeah.
Doing what cats do.
I'm,
Vibes.
I'm not that drunk, right?
no, that's Thorn. Are you allergic?
No.
She'll motion for Thorn to come down and nod to him.
Thorn sweeps down.
She'll nod to him, and he should know that he is supposed to curl around Lücan's shoulders. Very friendly.
Curls around. Nuzzles you with its head.
Very nice to meet you, Sir Thorn.
He's in a good mood. Normally he eats people. So good, Hannah.
Well, I'm happy to not be eaten.
Motions that Thorn can go back up.
It's hard to make cat sounds when you're
I
laughing.
know. It's so good though.
Thorn.
I'll see you later.
Goes up.
Oh, you have a bit of, and she'll do it very slowly, making a big deal of wiping something off your cheek. To other people, but to you, it's just a, sorry, he sheds.
Elro, roll me a wit check.
A wit check?
See if you notice it.
No.
I'm going to look towards a certain corner of the room.
You see Casca step out from behind a pillar. Looking directly at you. Like your eyes meet. In that, like when you like, and just for a split second.
Ash said she just brushes on your shoulder more casually. He sheds, sorry.
I got a 1. I'm killing it today, guys. My dice hate me.
Elro is too caught up in dancing with his cousin. A moment of just like, peace.
I love that.
He's had a few drinks, for
Had
sure.
a few drinks, and you know when you just get to like, because cousins are like a proxy to siblings. If you're lucky enough to have a relationship with a cousin like that, and Argia and Elro have that because Argia's family is the first most powerful family, and Elro's family is the second most, and so they spend a lot of time together growing up. And in those moments, especially here in court, where you have to put on such a face to have just even a few minutes of just two people who will keep each other safe on some level.
I like
They're
it.
just caught up in that.
Yeah.
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 So fair.
Everything else falls away.
I'm sure Elro cracks a few jokes.
Oh.
Makes Argia giggle. The
Steps on her feet a
steps
couple
on
times.
her feet. All right.
Yep.
The stress melts away from Argia during this dance with Elro. What is monologue token for?
Casca.
For Casca?
Yes! Sorry.
I just had adrenaline shoot through me, kind of.
So excited!
You give me these things.
Fight or flight.
I don't know why I'm doing it. It's just gonna hurt me.
Yeah,
Monologue token. All right.
I'm Casca. Let's go.
Casca's just stepped out from behind a pillar. She's spent a lot of time just back there.
Oh.
Either alone or Federico has come back there to check on her.
Oh.
You don't know what. But as she steps from around the pillar and sees Lücan with the flower of death brush his cheek,
Good.
it's like her entire body goes numb for a moment. And that pain that we visited in the first monologue token is like this glowing orb in her chest. And she takes a deep breath, rolls her shoulders back, and that orb subsides. The feeling comes back into her body, but the light leaves her eyes. And she moves through the people to find a dance partner. That's your monologue token.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You still have one more, and you have one.
Yeah, I know.
I actually have
a
one
plan
because I
for
had
it.
two.
Oh,
I had two teams.
I love it. I used all mine. I'm so sad. I want more.
Thank you. That was
Nice.
excellent. It's just so sorry.
As you finish this dance, unless you had more that you wanted to converse.
Dulcamara got what she wanted.
Oh.
All right.
Everybody bows or curtsies to their partner, depending on how, if you want to bow or curtsy.
Yeah.
Whatever. And dance partners start to switch. This is the night where almost everyone is dancing. It is called a ball for a reason.
Yes.
A
Ball.
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 A ball. Argia smiles at Elro and then moves to go speak with her parents again once more, but definitely way less stressed. Do you all find new dance partners?
Elro, as Argia walks away, Elro realizes, all right, it's time to address my friend, and so he's just going to, again, kind of without even having to lift a finger, just the thought of it, he literally sends a chill up Dulcamara's spine so that her goosebumps,
Yeah.
the hairs stand on the end of her arms, and she has goosebumps. And he's done this
Yeah.
many times before, and so she will immediately know.
I hate that. Just ruined my life.
No.
It was so hot until you said that.
Ruined
And so
it.
she would know immediately
Yeah.
that that's like his calling card.
Elro's
To
game
her.
is fascinating.
I know.
And I'm obsessed with it.
I assume this happens when everyone's like curtsying, bowing, whatever, leaving their dance.
Yes.
So she's already let go of
Yeah,
what she's
it's like
doing.
they've finished the dance. Argia, I feel like they had a little moment of just like, there at the end where they smile at each other and then Argia walks away, and after that happiness subsides of that peace that he was feeling with his cousin, then he sends that chill down her spine immediately.
She'll feel that, realize where she needs to go, look up at Lücan. If you ever want to talk to another loner, you can have me as your friend, and walk away.
Okay.
To go find Elro. And it's just like, is it like the thing where you like can feel where it came from? Almost there's that like invisible thread, or does she have to look for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think upon the shiver me timbers, it's like a
Shivered her timbers?
no.
He shivered my timbers.
It's like a little geolocation. It like pings.
Yes,
where
yes,
it's
yes,
like,
yes.
oh, okay, it's coming
Those
from
are-
there.
Shiver my timber.
She's
I'm
going
not
to
gonna shiver.
try-
I might fucking shiver my timber.
Because she's also been waiting for this for days, because they haven't spoken in days.
Yeah.
So she's going to like, it's that thing where you want to get somewhere quickly, but you're trying to look very casual about it. As she walks away from Lücan, each step she like loses the facade of being drunk, and just goes back to the how she was earlier in the ball, the Dulcamara, the flower of death, poise
Drops
until
the
she
act.
gets to Elro. She drops that act and retains this one. And until she gets to Elro, where she does the half curtsy with a wink.
Elro is just gonna chuckle as she does that, and he'll just look and say, "I believe I owe you a dance.
Certainly do.
I think I'll cash that in now.
You may.
We'll do, and then he'll offer his arm for her. Because I think they're off of the dance floor for just this moment,
Just this
and then they'll go
moment.
back onto it.
She'll let him lead.
And as they're walking onto the dance floor, he is then, if you'll allow, will
Mhm.
take Dulcamara's hand and do a little like spin to then meet him front facing. And as that spin happens,
Show off.
Dulcamara and Elro see this. It's like snowflakes start to fall around them. But it's not, when the snow hits them, it doesn't melt, so it's not like real snow that's just like
Yeah,
piling
yeah.
up, but it looks like snow is falling around them. Sorry, Mike. And from the outside, anyone else watching this dance happening, it just looks like two friends having a casual dance together, maybe, you know, having a little chat here and there. But underneath this veil of this snowy illusion, they have a safe space that only the two of them can hear what's happening and
And
can
see.
see what's actually happening underneath this veil. So they are cloaked in this little safe space right here.
You're so fucking cool.
I'm so excited.
Listen.
And this has happened many times, so as soon as this spell starts happening, she knows what
Yeah,
it is. During the twirl, she does say show off, but then once she's back fully there and the spell has been cast, it is just that wave of relief and
The shoulders drop. Yeah.
the normal soft smile that you know and haven't seen in days. And she will just, before even saying thank you, before acknowledging it, just kind of put her head against his chest to take a moment, since she's been on for hours. And she'll just rest there for a moment.
I think they have just a moment of silence dancing there, and then after a while, I'll say, I thought the first night might be a bit hard for you, so I figured you could have some relief from the stress for a moment.
Thank you. How was your day?
It's all right. Better now?
How was yesterday?
You know, it was good, but I miss my friend.
I think this is the longest we've gone without speaking.
I don't know about that. I mean, we have known each other for quite a long time. That feels like a bold claim to make. But
Last time doesn't count. It's fine. I deserved it.
no, I'm sorry that I was in my head these last few days. I should have been there for you because this is a big thing.
I've been mean, I've been snippy, you didn't have to, it's not your fault. I'm just stressed and having to learn how to act. I couldn't just be myself. And I can't lie to you.
Yeah, you made certain of that when you promised it to me.
I couldn't before anyways, so it doesn't matter. And you promised it back.
And have I not kept that promise?
How many pastries have you had tonight?
More than my fair share, that's for sure. Okay.
How many?
17?
I love knowing that you aren't lying.
You know that it's my weakness. It's the one thing that will always trigger me, if you will, when we're here. It's hard to resist all the other exquisite delicacies from all over the nations. How can you resist them?
I just haven't had them yet.
Well, you should go try some eventually.
I've been working.
You can take some time for yourself.
I'm gonna turn pointedly to wherever Melvira is and motion to wherever Melvira is.
Melvira is
Just scowling.
she's glowering actually. Glowering, leaning up against
Yeah.
the wall, and still, when she makes eye contact with you,
She doesn't see me.
all right.
She sees the illusion. Unless she doesn't.
If you see
Yeah.
Melvira,
Mm-hmm.
she's watching Lücan,
Okay.
and then after a split second, that sharp cheekboned, pale blonde hair. Pale, I think it's like pale like golden hair or something like that, and purple jacketed man comes and
Mendex.
stands and offers his hand to Melvira.
Oh my god, bold.
I'm scared.
So bold.
Oh, I'm scared. And kind of turned on.
Melvira looks him up and down, looks over to where Lücan is. Fine. Gives him her hand and lets him lead her
Wow.
to the dance floor.
Bold of him to ask. Respect.
Mendex is a bold motherfucker.
Yeah, I respect it so much. That's. Oh my god, I feel so bad for him.
See, even if she can let down her guard and have fun, if that's what you call it,
Melvira doesn't have fun. But
Oh.
continue, I interrupted you.
you're allowed to do it too.
I am having fun proving my worth. And I'm having fun now. I feel like I haven't breathed in hours.
That's what this place really does to you. It feels like you're kind of in this, like, time warp machine where everything happens at once, but then at the same time, it's all moving so slowly.
Is that why you're always so tired whenever you got back?
You can see how exhausting it is even after half of one night. Just wait until the carnival and the duel and everything else to follow suit. It is exhausting, but rewarding in so many ways.
I don't want to think about the duel.
We don't have to tonight, but we will eventually. As we all know.
I know. I know I have you. I know I have Melvira in her special way. She's helping me.
She's
Did
your
you-
sister. She loves you.
If you don't know the dance steps, I can lead. That's what you hear.
That's
It's like
iconic.
they're like passing.
That's so iconic.
Yep.
If you try to dip me, I'll fucking.
So iconic.
That's
I
so
have
funny.
3 hidden blades. You don't want to find out where they are.
Especially the third.
No,
no.
Oh, walking back, going back. Do you know, or did you know, that she was gonna tell me to overdress tonight?
I suspected it. It's your sister.
And
we're
you
talking
didn't want
about.
to tell me?
I was caught up in my own bullshit. I should have, but I didn't.
You're,
It won't happen again.
You're sure?
I promise.
You feel better now?
I feel better now.
I hate it when you're in your, like, glum, sad boy moods. You're too old for
What do you
that.
expect from me? It helps me draw in more muses.
You were so wrongly named Fireheart, and she, like, double finger taps.
As when she taps, his heart beats an extra beat.
Is that perceptible?
Did we
No,
just
no,
get a-
it's
okay,
just like, no,
for
no, it's
knowledge,
just like,
for knowledge.
just,
I was
just
like,
for
oh,
people to know.
yeah,
So-
heart condition. Just for the people
He's
to
got
know.
a heart murmur. Some heart palpitations.
Did we just get a monologue token on the heart?
Yeah, we did.
Play it on Elro's
A
heart.
cardiac monologue
A
token?
cardiac
No.
incident.
No, it's like, you know when like
He's an
you
ant.
kill it with fire. Thank
I
you.
killed it.
There was one
With
over
a-
here too.
Ants.
Why are there ants?
Ant City,
We have to
bitch.
clean.
It's kind of like, you know when you like walk or you do a fucking cold plunge, you get into a cold
Yes,
shower
yes.
or something, and you're like you feel like your heart either shudders a beat or it
Yeah.
like skips a beat or not what skips a beat or it like shudders and
Yeah.
does a second beat.
Mhm.
It's kind of like that, but whenever like she does those small touches, like
Okay.
just
Yeah. And
passing.
she doesn't notice, so she just keeps
No, she
smiling.
doesn't. No, yeah.
She'll go to turn you.
You give me a rhythmia.
Valentine's Day card.
She'll go to turn you. She's fully like
I think I should go to the hospital.
just focused on that she can be herself right now and is not thinking about how she's supposed to be.
He turns. He does the little turn. He continues to dance.
No one else has been as good as you. This evening has been a drunken dance, a 3-person dance. I fell. Did you see that?
Couldn't really miss it.
Were you the reason there was water on the floor?
I wouldn't say it was the reason. I may have had part to play in it, but it wasn't all my fault. There's a rascal about here. Watch out.
A rascal?
A rascal.
What do you mean a rascal?
It's a little kid. I don't know. Neo, I think is their name. Anyways, it was brief. No one got hurt. Well,
I fell.
your ego, but that's par for the course when we're at something like this.
We're not doing a really good first impression of the flower of death for the court.
At least it's an impression of any kind.
I
right?
think you're right.
It's
I
like
think I
what?
made up for it.
Any news is good news.
Yeah, did you see I danced with Lücan?
I did see that, yeah.
I think that'll help. Melvira will be happy.
Yeah, I think you satisfied her with that for sure.
I'll do something better in a couple days.
I'm sure you will. And she and I will be here to help,
Thank you.
of course.
Thanks for talking to me again.
It's hard for me to stay away from you, Mars.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
Now stay away from me because you're ruining my ability
All right.
to be the flower of death.
Well, and with that being said, I do, unfortunately, have to take the task of retrieving my cousin's drinks for the rest of the evening, so I must part now. But thank you for this turn, and thank you for you.
Thank you for the break. Thank you for allowing me to be me.
Always here when you need it,
And even when I don't.
even when you don't. Always.
1 second. And she'll take a deep breath. Shoulders back. Smile like a snake that's about to bite you. And be ready for him to drop the spell.
And as soon as he notices that she's put the mask back on, per se, he will then do one more spin around, still holding a hand will then do a deep bow, and as he bows, that snow settles and disappears. Like there was no trace of it at all. Because it wasn't.
Does it melt on the floor?
Doesn't melt on the floor. There's no water on the floor.
Everybody
There's
slips.
that other water has evaporated by now. It's been hours, unless evaporation doesn't occur in Arcadia.
A ghosty.
Came in Zamboni.
Like
you
the,
know?
Yeah.
in Teletubbies, what is that like vacuum
The-
thing
yeah.
called? That's what happens.
Okay, yeah. But no, there's no
Yeah.
trace of it. There's no water on the floor or anything like that.
When she comes back up from her curtsy, the like full going back to it is complete. And she'll nod and say, "Thank you, Elro Coldheart."
Thank you, Dulcamara, Flower of Death. Till next time.
If you're lucky. And she'll walk away.
Divine. Absolutely divine. Lücan.
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm hurt.
Whilst when this dance is about to start, Casca has made her way to the dance floor looking for a dance partner. Most everybody's paired up. She looks at you. You can say no.
Can I?
With me, you always can.
I think I'm danced up for the night.
I know how much it takes for you to be here. I'm surprised you are here. But I can't lie, I'm happy to see your face. I won't take up any more of your time. I know you don't want it.
Lady Casca?
My golden flame. And Casca turns and finds Mio to dance with.
You're in luck because Mio is behind a corner trying to read Casca's mind. Roll me a magic check. You're so
I
in
love
luck.
Mio so much.
Roll me
That's a
goddamn
10.
Magic. A 10?
Yeah. Because she was so excited to see Lücan and Casca speaking, and she was trying to read Casca's mind since she failed at reading Lücan's earlier.
Okay. It doesn't fucking matter. Casca's magic status so shit.
Yeah.
Um,
So it works.
it does.
Way to go,
Mio almost
Mio.
falls
Did
over
you just-
because it's
Did you
never
just
worked.
monologue token in game?
Yeah, I did, baby.
Rachel's finding loopholes.
Golden monologue.
The little cat ears are up, and she almost falls because she wasn't expecting it to work because it has not worked before.
What Mio hears is not Casca's voice necessarily, it's Lücan's voice in Casca's head. It's unintelligible, but he is clearly upset,
Okay.
yelling at her. And that's what you hear, is that's playing in Casca's mind while she's talking to Lücan. She turns away from Lücan, one last glance over her shoulder, and then her eyes meet Mio's. How about that dance?
Can I step on your feet?
You can always step on my feet. I've missed you stepping on my feet.
Okay. Mia will come over and she'll very gingerly put her feet on top of Casca's feet.
Casca kind of like when you dance with a smaller
Yeah.
person, puts
Mio's not tall.
puts their arms like around Mio so that they're kind of supporting her, and begins to waltz. And it is clunky
Yeah.
because you're on her feet, but it is so pure and like it's a moment of peace.
Mio is just like arms around Casca's middle section, squeezing really tightly because she doesn't know how to help and she doesn't know why this is happening. So she's just gonna squeeze her favorite cousin and wait to see if they're just dancing or if Casca's gonna try to give her some weird advice that maybe she'll understand what's going on. But she'll just squeeze like as hard as her little arms can muster with her D6 brawn.
Casca squeezes back. Every once in a while checking over her shoulder to see if she can clock Lücan again.
Yeah.
Or clock Federico or one of her other friends. You know, if you squeeze any tighter, my elbows might pop out of my skull.
They have people that can put it back.
I guess you're right. Imagine me showing up with 2 eyeballs in my hand saying, "Hi, hello. Can you put these back in my skull, please? My cousin squeezed the ever-loving shite out of me."
And then they go, "Wow, your cousin must be so strong and cool."
That's exactly what they'd say, yeah.
They're really nice to me when I go to the infirmary. I don't know what they're like with like everyone else.
They say, "Oh, your cousin must be really strong and cool." Are they talking about me?
No, I normally go because I get hurt when I fall. I just can't keep up with the slow exercises that I have to do in my training.
Who's making you do those? Lücan or Monty?
Monty makes me do the slow, boring ones and meditate to focus my mind. But I'm actually focusing my mind way better on my own.
I'm sure you are.
Lücan makes me practice all my magic and read a lot, but I just pretend to read and I flip the pages. Don't tell him.
Why don't you just read?
I don't want to.
You're
I don't
smart
need to-
enough.
I don't need to know all the history stuff. I don't need to know maths.
Mio.
I'm gonna be in the walls. She says this so earnestly. I cannot emphasize this enough. She says this so earnestly, like let's
So
go of holding on to you, and does that.
So unhinged.
Well,
that's a
even
t-shirt.
incredible. That was incredible.
She means it.
Even the walls have to know history. Do you think that these walls don't know the history that's happened here? These are the oldest walls in the continent. If
Yeah.
these walls could talk, I'm sure they could tell stories.
Okay, but they can't talk.
Not yet. But what if they could one day?
That's
So even if you
horrifying.
are within the walls, you should know your history.
I'll read tomorrow, for real, with my eyes and everything.
Yeah, please don't read with your elbows, I guess.
Wouldn't it be cool if I had eyes on my elbows?
Yeah, that would be really cool, actually.
I don't.
I'm sure there's somebody who could help you with that.
I think I'm okay with the magic I have. I'm gonna be the best votive in probably 10 years. I'll be in charge.
In 10 years.
Yeah, 23 is really old.
You're right. It's ancient. Ancient.
I will definitely be in charge by then. My telekinesis can go really far. My telepathy is starting to work.
Is
They're
it?
gonna be- Just a little.
Mm.
It doesn't work on most people. Because I just think I just haven't practiced enough. And I'm trying on adults, and their magic's better than mine.
Not for long.
Not for long.
You have more power in your pinky finger, Mio, than I have in my whole body.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my mom says. I shouldn't have said that.
You're fine. You can always say something like that to me.
Because you're my least favorite cousin.
Yeah.
Stop signing
Exactly.
your letters like that. What if someone reads it and they think I don't love you?
Then they won't use either of us to hurt each other.
Is that why you and Lücan aren't talking?
No. We had a fight. He said some things. I said some things. It's not your fault.
But it happened the other day after the picnic, because we haven't hung out since then.
Yeah, I know.
Would you let me go of my promise?
And what about the cheese?
Yeah, I didn't mean to write it.
Tell me some really good gossip right now, and I'll release you from your promise.
And then I can eat all of the cheese next time.
All of it. Every last morsel.
So earlier, I was trying to do my telepathy, but I wasn't able to actually read anyone's mind, so I just listened with my actual ears to what they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this one girl from the Darky who's pretending to be sick, and there's this girl from the Coven who's pretending to be drunk, which was really weird. But other than that, another child that was not me took an icicle from someone, and then it melted and got all over the floor, and I don't know why they did that. Someone spit in the punch bowl. In I think the Kingdoms thing, they had really long hair and they looked really angry, and then someone was throwing away all of the melons in one of the dining rooms. Is this enough to have the cheese? I can keep going.
Mio Sarovei.
Mm.
You'll make an excellent votive one day.
Thank you.
I release you from your promise. And you see, like, this silver light. You know, like how... I don't know if you guys imagine Moonbeam the way I imagine Moonbeam, but you know when, like, moonlight kind of shimmers over you? That's what you see for just a split second over both Casca and Mio. Be more careful with that.
It was just so easy to say to you. I'll be careful.
Has he talked to anyone?
And today?
Since I left.
Me. Monty. A lot of people have tried to talk to him. There's a creepy guy that tried to talk to him. There's a girl from the Coven that tried to talk to him. Servers. Mostly bartenders. More bartenders. Monty. About the bartenders. But they didn't know I was there. I was in the walls.
One day you will become the wall.
Domain expansion.
One day you'll become the walls, Mio. I have such faith.
I've been trying to cheer him up by being better at things, and it's not working.
I don't know if
This is something you can fix. I don't know if it's something I can fix. I wish I could. Some things are... We are all born. The Saroveis are all born for things bigger than ourselves.
This is why Mom says a part of being a grown-up is accepting there's some things you can't do anything about, isn't it?
For now. There's nothing we can do about it. For now. Casca, like, takes your chin in her hand.
Oh my god.
I promised I'd come home, though. I won't be gone forever.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay, because I'll be really bored.
Me too.
Maybe if my telepathy gets really, really good, I can hear you all the way there, and then you can send me messages, but then you won't hear my thoughts. So it'll be like reading a book. And it's you.
And then you can practice your penmanship and write me a letter.
It is getting better. You said it was getting better.
It is. You still do the hearts over the eyes, though.
It's cute.
You're right. It is very cute.
I can be a spy and still be really cute.
I didn't say otherwise.
I think I'm gonna try and go get an icicle like that kid did earlier. Is that okay? And then I'll go to bed.
Stay up as late as you want.
Really?
Yeah. Tell them the bride said it was okay.
Ew, it's so weird.
Auntie Ron isn't in the room. She isn't here for another few days.
I forgot.
Go wild.
Okay.
But make sure you're at the carnival tomorrow. I hear there's going to be a fortune teller. Someone who can read your auras. Imagine if they teach you how to do that. You could read somebody's mind and their auras.
Do you think they'd tell me how?
If you're nice enough,
I can be really nice.
you could sell water to a fish. I'm sure you could convince them to teach you that.
Fish don't have money.
And yet, they would still buy water from you.
I wouldn't accept whatever weird currency they use, but okay. She reaches up to try and touch your nose and does a little push like you used to do when she was really little and just holds it there.
Cute.
Casca puts her hand over it and then like holds it as the dance starts to slow. I'm glad I still have one friend here. And she kisses your knuckles.
I think you have a lot. Everyone loves you.
Not everyone.
The people that matter. I'm off to get an icicle, and it wasn't me that got one earlier. Bye. Runs.
Rio bolts. As the final dances begin, are there any other scenes people want to have before we have some nighttime scenes?
Nighttime scene.
What nighttime scenes?
Just an opportunity for some nighttime scenes if you want them.
I'm still crashing out over fish don't have money.
Fish don't have money.
No. I would kill
Was I
I won't
wrong?
accept whatever weird
I
currency
just-
they use.
I will kill for
Whatever
Rio.
the answer I thought you were going to say, you just
Yeah.
did that, and that was such a better one, and I didn't. I wasn't ready for it.
Mia was made to swerve you.
It was
Very funny.
Specifically designed. You designed your own unmaking.
I didn't know it at the time.
Oh my god.
Monty's gonna go hit up some more food.
Okay.
He's gonna go head into the coven dining hall.
Amazing. I love it. As you enter the Coven's hall, step through that door, glowing gold. Rachel, would you please describe what the Coven banquet looks like?
Absolutely, I would love to. when you go inside, as you pass through that barrier, you are suddenly basked in moonlight. It's like there's all these skylights made in the ceiling, all these windows on the wall, but the frames of them are made with bone. The walls have become trees and vines growing up and forming that canopy where then there are those cutout skylights. It's like you're half inside, half outside. It's a natural structure and then the artificial man-made structure. The vines and trees come up out of the floor, creating the tables, and all the bowls and everything is wooden and natural except for pieces made out of bone here and there. There's no metal. It's either wood or bone. And there are gentle flickers as if there's fireflies in the trees.
Oh, I love that. That's so cool.
That's fucking gorgeous.
That's so cool.
Well
This
done.
is where I would live if I had a choice, minus all the bones.
Could do without
But like it'd be
that.
cool to have, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's sick.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
And this is Elro who's going in here.
Monty.
Monty. All right, Monty.
Oh,
you step
Monty.
through. There's tons of food here.
I'm not ready
But-
for this, boys.
Two different things catch your eye. You have what you know to be orchard compote and crackers, which are, it's like a caramelized stone fruit that's stewed with clove and served with rosemary and thistle crisps.
Fuck yeah.
And then there are something called crescent cakes, which are these pale, soft cakes, obviously in crescent shapes, and they're topped with moonlight frosting and filled with silver leaf cream filling, and they glow faintly.
Monty's gonna take a little bit of both.
Oh, okay.
He's like piling it onto a plate. My thought is he's piling up this plate and then he's eventually gonna make his way back to his room with it.
I love it. Monty is a mood.
Yep,
I'm going
yep,
to take it home.
yep. It's a little doggy bag.
Do you take a bite of any of this as you're going out yet?
I'm gonna save the moon crescent cake, whatever the fuck you called it. Crescent moon cake?
The crescent cake.
Crescent cake.
Mhm.
I'm gonna save that for my nighttime in my bedroom snack.
Okay. It's like in a hotel room when you like order takeout.
Yeah, and you're like, I'm gonna keep this for
Yeah.
NATO. But as Monty's walking out the door, he'll go, oh, okay. And he's gonna take one of
Can
the.
you do that a little louder for me?
Oh, okay. He's gonna take the little cracker and dip it into the compote and
Amazing.
slurping on out.
Roll me a d20.
See this. Which one do I want to use? They've all been hating me today.
Also, the crescent cakes is from one of our Discord members.
Really?
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
Thanks, y'all.
A 9.
9.
All right. The air around you, all of a sudden, as you take a bite of this compote with these delicious savory crackers, and the sweetness spreads across your tongue, the air smells like Monty's childhood home for a split second. What does that smell like?
Ooh. Smells like a mixture of like freshly baked sourdough bread, twinged with like orange like spice cookies.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of baked aromas. If you know what I mean. Yeah. That good. But yeah, it's like that. At first, it's like that. Ooh, that sour yeasty smell. And then it like subtly morphs into that like kind of sweet, tangy, like citrus, orange, cinnamon, nutmeg type smell.
Beautiful. Is that how his home currently smells? Or no?
That's how his childhood home smelled, but not his current home.
All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then he's gonna, upon that lovely little nom 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 memory, scent memory, if you will,
The Nomri.
the nomry, he's going to head back out and head over to Lücan.
How you doing, Lücan? What are you doing?
You see Lücan over. They didn't give him another bottle.
Darn.
They told him no.
Darn.
So he's kind of just like.
I think that was Monty's doing.
He's just like staring at the bottom of his glass. And yeah, and he's just like not really moving.
As Monty walks up, he's actively nomming on these crackers.
Yeah, sure. As
Um,
he should. It's got like the napkin pinched between his fingers under the table, the plate.
the plate's, yeah, it's dangling
I can
down.
see it.
It's like, ah. He'll pause for a moment, noticing Lücan's state, and then we'll close the distance.
Golden boy, I think maybe it's time for us to call it a night. What say you?
What night should we call it?
The eclipse of this one.
What?
I think you should go to bed. I think you've drowned plenty of your sorrows tonight.
If they're drowned, why are they still breathing?
Sometimes these sorrows aren't so easily killed. But you did your best efforts tonight. Let's not spoil tomorrow's.
She asked me to dance.
Sets the plate down.
What did you say?
What do you think I said?
I thought maybe it would have been more hopeful, but I understand why. Did she say anything else? Or just ask for a turn?
She said she was surprised to see me here, but happy to see my face.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
Of course I am.
It's very kind of you.
But we both know that what's done is done. And you will be okay.
Do you promise?
I swear that with everything in my control, we will get through this fortnight as unscathed as possible. Which is why I think it is time for us to retire.
I thought you already retired.
Smartass. You know what I mean. And you also know I won't take no for an answer. After all, I may be retired, but I am always your mentor.
We didn't put our rooms all the way up those stairs, right?
No. They're where they were before.
Thank you.
And we'll get up and go.
Where are your rooms?
I don't know.
In the spirit of fraternity, the rooms are kind of mixed up, so it's not like all the Imperium get one wing and you're mixed up. So because you're the Golden Flame, you have a room on the second floor, so you can overlook the gardens, and that's where you stay.
Go ahead. I was just say Monty will pick his plate back up, scoop, head off to bed, and at this time I would like to play my monologue token on Cyrus. I don't know what's going through Cyrus's head right now.
Whoa! I wasn't expecting that.
Sorry to.
After this, I'll tell you what Dulcamara was doing at that time.
Okay.
Just want to know what's cooking in his brain.
Beautiful malice.
Beautiful malice. At this point in the evening, Cyrus is sitting in a corner. He's waiting for Merritt to come back because he knows Merritt will have to come back without Rafa at some point. He's counting how many people are talking, not only to him, but to Casca, to Argia. He's talking how many people are showing that quick look of disdain when they speak to someone from the diarchy, or that they speak to someone without magic, and he's just making note of that while he's thinking about, okay, the duel's in a couple days. Rafa will be ready by then. We can practice this. This might be too soon. I have to push her, but I can't break her. And he's just doing that math on his schedule while he's doing his normal. And he's smiling. He has that fake fucking smile on. And he's just counting and nodding. And he's pretending to drink all night, but he's completely sober.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
And that's what he's doing.
Sinister as fuck.
Just for the movie director in my brain, Lücan accidentally bumps into Cyrus on his way out, and just like mumbles an apology and keeps going.
Firm hand on your shoulder to steady you. You alright?
Seems to be mostly left tonight.
You should watch where you're going and brushes off your shoulder.
As Lücan heads out of the ballroom and Cyrus lets go of his shoulders, the shot, if we're doing this like a camera, then focuses in on Melvira, who sat at a table, untouched cocktail, watching Lücan walk out.
Dulcamara is already ahead. Dulcamara is already... I assume Melvira and Dulcamara knew where their rooms were.
Yes.
Dulcamara is sitting with an empty bottle. She's pulled out 2 more strands of her hair, and she's sitting on the steps, like leaned back, reclined on the steps up to the second floor. Just going... and looking at the ceiling.
Lücan, as you shuffle up the stairs, you come upon Dulcamara.
My new best friend! Did you already forget me?
No.
What's my name?
Flower of Death.
What's the first part?
Dulcamara.
Smarter than you look. It was a joke. Ah. Still learning your sense of humor.
Can I help you?
No! The floor is helping me.
I can see that.
I finished my bottle. Thank you for the dance.
My pleasure.
Can I help you?
Don't think so?
What? Do you always look...
This? It's my face.
Is your face always this sad?
I don't look at it often. So,
You know mirrors in the Imperium?
we have a couple.
We have too many. I've never been. To the Imperium.
Oh. Cool.
Thought it was obvious. You guys don't let us in. It's not funny.
I've never been to the Coven.
You probably shouldn't. They would love you.
Sure.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm going to go to bed.
While you're this sad?
Even the sad must sleep.
You're not supposed to go to bed sad. Then you'll have sad dreams.
I thought it was you're not supposed to go to bed angry.
Well, that either. What's worse, sad or angry? There's no wrong answer.
If there's no wrong answer, there's no right answer.
I didn't think you'd be like this. I love having my expectations, like, shattered. You don't want to talk to me.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be.
I left my manners somewhere else. Do you need help? Are you okay?
No? Do you need help?
Nope.
Your words don't match your face, but I'll let it go. We only became friends today.
I shall see you tomorrow.
Okay. You'll remember me?
Yep. How could I forget?
Okay, I'll look for you. I'll work on my humor for tomorrow. I'll find a joke that makes you actually laugh.
Okay.
If that's what... If you don't want a fun friend, that's fine. I just was like... I thought you...
I don't mean to be rude. I wasn't exactly looking for a friend tonight.
Do you have any friends? Now that was rude.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go.
You head up the stairs.
Yeah.
Dulcamara.
She kicks the bottle over.
You kick it. It pours
Yeah.
down the stairs. And somewhere you hear a
From the ghosties.
Yes.
Sorry, ghosties.
It's so funny.
She tucks her hair in and she'll go back to the edge of the ballroom, poke her head in, nod to Melvira, shrug.
Melvira mouths. We have time.
Okay.
And then she winks at you.
Well, Dulcamara leaves.
And as you turn your back, you just see a smirk spread across Melvira's face.
Dulcamara will go to her room. She's done.
Lücan goes up the stairs. You kick that bottle over. Go back into the ballroom. What you do not see is a tiny girl pop out from behind the shadows by the stairs. Long, black hair, bangs across her forehead, violet eyes. She clocks where Lücan goes. She clocks where Dulcamara goes. And then twists her hands up, and she disappears in purple mist.
Oh! Creepy child.
Our camera then pans up the stairs as Elro walks into his rooms. Dulcamara retires to hers. Lücan stumbles into his. And we keep sweeping down the hallway. And we see Casca come out of their rooms, walk over to another set of doors, knock lightly on them, and then she's let in, and the doors close. And unless anyone has any other scenes they would like to play out, that is where we will end tonight's session. How are we feeling?
I'm
Oh my god.
unwell.
I'm so scared.
You're so scared. You're scary.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I'm just having a fun girl time.
You're a fun girl time.
Does anything happen when Monty gets to his room and he eats the crescent cake? Does anything happen?
Yeah, you could roll a d20 for me.
I'm scared of the creepy child.
12?
12?
Yeah.
For the next 8 hours, you have gained the inspired condition. You can add 1d6 to any nimble check or wit check.
For 8 hours? Wait, so just while he's asleep?
While you're asleep, you didn't need it.
Incredible.
For you are
Incredible.
safe under the light of our gracious moon.
Thank you, crescent
For
cake.
the first time in a long time, he wakes up without like the kink in his
Yeah.
neck.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
He
that's a good
slept
night's
so
rest.
Like, don't have to
dexterously.
stretch.
Yeah.
Anna, that was so much fun. Are you
That's
kidding
hilarious.
me?
I love that.
What door did she go into?
Crazy.
Crash out about that for a week.
Yeah, I know. And it's not like we're gonna find out. Top of show Wednesday.
Top, immediately I'll tell you. No.
One can hope.
Oh my god, that was so much
she
fun.
is having an affair with somebody at the court, perchance.
Or they're just hanging out.
Or banging out.
Oh.
Lücan tries to
Someone
find
give
more alcohol in his rooms.
Searches the minibar.
Yeah,
He-
so bad.
Yeah.
Lücan can ask like one of his ghosty attendants, and they'll go
He just wants to like fucking pass the
Black
fuck
out.
out.
not healthy.
Not,
No, it is not.
Not a good example.
He
not a role
and
model.
nobody played it, but I'll give it for free. He has, since his interaction, he has just been unable to not feel where Casca is.
Aww.
Mm.
No.
Like it's like when you start having like an itch on your arm, but like for whatever reason you can't scratch it, and it's just like
Yeah.
it is. He's trying so hard to not think about it, but it's just like because of that, it's so like, yeah, he's just trying to drown it out.
Oh, my heart. Ooh.
That hurts.
Boof.
Ew, I
Kyle.
can't believe I have to talk to you. I feel so horrible.
Don't feel horrible.
While you were drowning.
I could
in
see that image of you
sadness.
on the stairs.
Yeah.
That was
Draw
somebody
it.
draw it. Yeah, it was great. You're terrifying.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, that is where we'll end tonight.
Fuck yeah.
We will come back next week for the carnival.
Ooh, Carnival.
And
I'm excited.
we'll have somebody else joining us.
Yes, we will.
Yep.
And we'll have a fresh set of letters
fresh set of letters.
And
We'll
rumors.
do
And rumors.
letters and
A new day.
rumors. Yep, it's a new
and
day.
refresh monologue tokens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every
I'm
every time a new day starts,
Fresh.
that is when you'll get new letters, new rumors. So in case we go long like we did with this last 2
Yeah.
sessions, won't have to think about.
Fuck yeah.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah,
was
right
so
back at
It
you.
was
all
so
of you.
absolutely lovely to watch you
That was
all
so
in
much
your
fun.
element, role playing with each other, and
was-
and to role play with like different characters.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It's fun to
I
put
know
their-
it's
their pants on.
challenging and it's something that not everybody has done, but y'all are taking it in stride and we'll only get better at it.
oh, so much fun.
Switching between them all.
Mm-hmm.
You should be used to it by now.
For after Bella and I crew.
I made sure that Fimfam and Ember were like doing other things.
That's true. Sometimes they would talk to each other.
I
every
think
once in a
canonically
while.
one of the first moments that like both of them were there, I was like, I mimed out an interaction between them, kind of like, cool, like nice to meet you. Probably won't talk to you a lot. That's cool.
Yeah, it's such a joy and a pleasure to watch you all.
Absolutely so much fun. There was never a moment where I was like, I know exactly what someone else is gonna say or do.
Yeah.
I feel like I was on like the edge of my seat the past 5 hours.
My
great.
heart
Thrilled.
hurts.
Oh,
Yeah.
my heart hurts too.
No.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
I love it. I love his magic.
Elro has such game, and I think
Yeah.
it might just be. I know
He's
you're an actor,
suave.
but every character you play has game, and so I'm wondering if it's just Miles.
Is it my own?
It's not me IRL, that's for damn sure.
I've never, that's the thing is, I've never seen you flirt, so I don't know.
Nor would I. That touch of the tism. I don't know when I'm flirting.
Hell
So,
yeah.
I mean, it's fucking magic, dude.
I'm just a great person all the time.
that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
I
Elro
can't-
and
Cool.
Dulcamara.
That's my secret.
Yeah.
I'm always flirting.
I don't know who I ship
Constant
harder.
state.
Like between Elro and Dulcamara or Rafa and Dulcamara.
We'll look for your votes.
Dulcamara's
Okay,
being
let's
shipped with
dose.
everybody across the
I
board.
mean,
That's
she's
her
the flower
game.
of death.
It's intentional.
It is.
What
I mean,
the
that's
fuck
yeah.
is Melvir trying to do to Lücan?
Don't you wish you knew?
Don't
I'm
you wish you
scared for
knew?
that.
I am too.
You should be really scared.
Yeah.
Good.
Scared but intrigued.
I can't wait for next week.
So
The
excited.
carnival.
The carnival.
We will
Carnival.
begin the carnival. I'm so excited for the carnival. I've been thinking about it for literally weeks.
Yeah.
So come join us for the carnival next week.
Please.
And our friend who's going to be joining us at the table.
Fuck yeah.
A
We'll see
familiar
you on
friend.
Monday before that.
Yeah,
For
Bards.
Bards Rewind.
Yes.
And we'll see you on Discord every day.
Yeah,
and if
no
you're
problem.
not there, why?
It's already been past 10 minutes, you fucking idiot.
Why?
The
Get
Discord
your
is my
shot
favorite
out.
place to be.
It's
I
my
wish
only
I could
social media.
physically be in there.
God.
Are you in the walls?
I am the walls.
That's so funny.
Wall.
Someone
Tomorrow, I'm
That's,
gonna.
flip that.
that's the quote of the night.
Yeah. That's the episode.
I disagree, though. I do think it's fish don't have money.
Fish don't have
Tomorrow,
money.
I'm gonna wake up and remember all of this and be like, was I possessed?
You were.
I think
Neo,
I was.
Neo
Yes.
spoke
Love
through you.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
like so much fun. No, the episode we have to remember Doldrums and Recklessness, right?
Doldrums and Recklessness.
Yeah.
I don't know if we achieved that, though.
We'll see. We'll
I
we'll
was
vibe it out.
reckless.
The Doldrums, for sure.
There was Doldrums and like a motherfucker. There was some recklessness.
Recklessness with the
There
liquor.
was some reckless behavior with liquor.
And Neo and running with
Bad
ice
with-
spike.
A knife.
A knife!
No!
No!
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Yes.
Yes,
Lücan
don't
is
run with
not an
sharp
example.
things.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Lücan and Mio are not good examples of things.
No.
It's a goddamn delight to play with you all and
Yeah.
all of
And
you.
you.
I have
Thanks,
nothing
y'all.
else to say. We will raid somebody.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Monday. We'll see you on Wednesday, and we'll see you in the Discord in the meantime. I love you all.
Love you.
Bye.